right, welcome in everyone we're officially calling this Jennapalooza.
Yes.
Yeah, it has a ring to it, honey. It's okay. I think Jen's a little bit nervous, guys, but we are here tonight to celebrate Jennifer's 39th birthday, and we have a lineup of guests. I know, it's your birthday. Yeah? Are you excited?
It's my last year in my 30s.
That's true. The 30s were better than my 20s, though, so maybe your 40s will be better than your 30s.
True. That's true. And holy crud, Namesh.
Check out the
I'm not uncommon. Oh my god.
Wait, what is that noise?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh, it's Jenn.
Look at
That's
that.
my phone. That was weird. Why did you
Oh
do
my
that?
god. Okay, Jenn, you gotta. Oh, your phone? What's
What
happening?
happened? Why did it do that?
What? Your phone went off?
Yeah, that was like a weird ad.
First super chat of the night. Welcome to Jennapalooza. Happy birthday, Jenn. Oh, we're all gonna get super drunk here. This is what's gonna happen. I'm planning on it. I'm telling you now. We got Tube in the house wishing you happy birthday. DS Comics and Stuff is in the house, also wishing you happy birthday. We got Venom Spawn. We got Karen, H. We have our lovely Karen in the house. Namesh, of course, we love you. Lon's here. Ninth Wonders in the house, and Ronnie. Good to see you guys. It's going to be quite a night. As I mentioned earlier, we have a lineup of people ready to wish Jennifer a happy birthday. Our first guest is already here. Before we get started with that, though, I'm going to give you a little hint, Jenn, on who we have hiding backstage.
Cause I got it going on. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Get your damn hands up. Go get your damn hands up. That's the anthem. Get your damn hands up, shorty. Go get your damn hands up. That's the anthem. Get your damn hands up, shorty. Go get your damn hands up. That's the anthem. Get your damn hands up.
Party people, your dreams have now been fulfilled. Get your ass up and let's get ill. That's right, y'all. Get your ass up and let's get ill. That's right, y'all. That's right, y'all. Get your ass up and let's get ill. That's right, y'all. That's right, y'all. Party people, your dreams have now been fulfilled. Get your ass up and let's get ill. That's right, y'all.
They guessed it. We got TiVo in the house. TiVo, welcome in.
Hey, dude, that was awesome.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey. Thank you.
Dude, that was awesome. I feel the hype. It was like, yeah.
We were all jamming in the background. Everybody knew it was you. So, Jenn, this is your first guest of the night.
What's up?
Happy birthday, Jenn. You've been a long time supporter of the Lords and one of the most knowledgeable cats in the comic industry. Forgive me, I've been day drinking. So, yeah, it's Friday. Fuck it.
You're allowed to drink tonight. We're all drinking tonight.
Yeah, so salud. Feliz Feliz cumpleaños.
Capliona. Wait, how do you say it, Lucy? Feliz Cumpleaños. There we go.
Feliz cumpleaños.
So since you're here, I wanted Jenn to tell us a little story, if she remembers, of her first time watching Lords of the Long Box.
Oh, man. I still remember when they were at that one table.
What do you mean?
At the shop. They had that one table set up, and they were like together. And that's one thing that we haven't ever yet, is just be in the same place at the same time. But it was so cool to watch them like interact, and yeah.
Comics TNT, my LCS.
We got another person here in the house. Let's say hi to Darkside Jedi, just joined us.
Oh, hey. I heard you guys talking about Lords of the Long Box. I figured I would join up and say happy birthday to Jenn.
Oh my gosh, you're just getting
So
showered
Ryan
in.
is one of the original members of the Lord's crew.
I wasn't at the table though.
No,
He wasn't
but
at the table.
I'm a fan.
He wasn't at the table, yeah.
Star Wars fan, so also.
Yeah.
But
But Jen is always been great. Nothing negative to say. Always great, knowledgeable. Doesn't do all the I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm saying.
Hype. The hype.
Yeah, the hype. You know what I'm saying? And she's knowledgeable, very knowledgeable, and she's good at what she does. And when I was on cheers.
I know we should catch up. We need to catch up to you guys.
She was watching our show back in 2015. But, she was like, I was lurking. I didn't want to come in there.
Always called herself a lurker.
We were scary guys. I mean,
Yeah.
it was the Wild West back then.
You guys were really cool. Actually,
I mean, I was doing shows from the hospital.
Yes.
The first ever intravenous. Those were the days. Those were the days.
We had a live show where Ryan was in the hospital.
I had thrown my back out.
What?
He was back out.
And we were doing a show, and we had just, we were getting some momentum, and I didn't want to miss. So I'm like, you know what, Tim? I asked my mom to bring me my laptop, and I went on in a hospital, IV in my eye. In the middle of the show, they came in and gave me a morphine shot.
No other YouTube tube ever.
And I
has
nodded
had
out
a
on
morphine
TV.
shot
It was
done
amazing.
live.
On YouTube, I should say.
But it's not about you and I, Ryan. It's about Jen.
It's not. Happy birthday, Jen. But
Happy
she was there
birthday,
with
Jen.
us. She probably saw it if she was back watching us back then.
She's been a fan
That's
for a while.
that's commitment. That's commitment.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make things happen. And look at Tim now.
So is this your guys' first time virtually meeting, Jen, Ryan? Yeah.
I think so.
him, yeah, but not. T was on the.
I've never met you either, Dark Side. So it's so cool that you turned out and came and said hi to
Yeah,
us.
thanks for the invite. I always will never miss a birthday party. They're fun.
Oh man,
We only have so many, so let's celebrate them. You know what I mean?
again, I think TiVo's already ahead of us, but hell yeah, we are going to be drinking and toasting all night to Jen.
Well, I was drinking a little bit, watching some TV, and then I got a text. I'm like, oh, hey, let me jump on. So
What are you
I
drinking?
might be there. Some Riesling.
Really?
My lady went up to Traverse City, or no, Grand Rapids. Anyway, there was a winery up there, and she brought back some local, or well, I guess not local, but Michigan wine, and it's pretty good.
I'm in California, so I'm drinking Corona and smoking weed.
Corona and weed. That's a good combination. Jen, what do you got?
I got the Hazy Hero from
Yeah.
Revolution. I'm already, because Nimesh said 2 drinks before the show. But I only got 1 drink down before the show. This is my second drink right now.
We got plenty of time. We got this. Lucy,
So
what are you
how
drinking?
how old are you, Jen?
Oh,
39.
You don't look a day over 38.
But where's my drums?
Coming from you though, TiVo, you look like you're like 20 something, and I think you told me you were older than that.
He's a little
I
older
just
than
turned
that.
51.
That's insane to me. It's
Nah,
insane.
it's good
Wow,
healthy
that's
living.
crazy.
It's that California
Yeah.
lifestyle.
I feel it. But I may not look it, but I feel it. Trust me.
All of our
Oh.
joints are hurting. Go
That was
ahead,
one thing at the con. Normally, I can get down in like the ground floor of like the bins that no one else goes through, and I still did, but I had to like prep myself, and then getting up was like not as spry. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
damn it! And the guy's like,
And-
what? I'm like,
The older you get,
yeah.
after a con, it takes like what 3, 4, 5 days to recover. I mean,
I'm not proud to say this, but Shortbox put me in the hospital. So it goes to show when you get older, things start to not work so well.
Ryan, stop it. Fuck it. God damn, this is depressing.
Well, here's the deal.
I'm just saying, don't get old.
Don't get
Stay
old.
young.
Stay young. Don't have birthdays. But Jen prepped some slides, so I'm gonna let her tell you guys because we only got you for 5 more minutes. We want to tell you about the first slide Jen picked, and then you guys can weigh in on it. Jen, tell us about this and why you chose these.
So it's really hard to pick a favorite episode for Batman Adventures, but my favorite animated was when oh my god, the Grey Ghost came with Batman and Adams.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, why am I, Adam West was
Yeah.
the voice, and that when I was young, like, oh, he's also Batman, and it was a really cool episode. And I've rewatched this episode I don't know how many times a year. It's one of those ones I can keep rewatching, and I still really enjoy because you get to see Batman be a fanboy, and then there's ties in later in Batman Beyond. I think when Ink breaks into the Batcave and he puts on the goggles, I was like, oh, continuity! Like they did a great job. So I love.
So
Grey
I'm
Ghost.
telling you, Jen knows her shit. I
love this show. The show
Ryan,
is the best Batman
Ryan
show
is
ever.
one of the biggest Batman fans I know.
Love Batman
Your
and
eyes
and
lit
love
up.
the show. I mean, this. Yeah, as soon as I saw this, I'm like, yes, I know exactly where she's going. You said you're not sure what's your favorite episode.
But this is like my it's the one that I have to keep rewatching.
Okay,
because I
yeah.
just love.
Mine is the what is I can't remember the name of it. It's the one with Mr. Freeze.
Oh,
That one
That-
just it hits my heart, man. It is such a good episode.
Are we
they
talking
made
about
him.
comics or?
No, I'm talking about
no.
this TV show.
It actually
Oh.
rewrote his comic. Like before that, it wasn't this kind of.
I
he
forget
just-
what the name of
he
the
was
episode
villain,
was.
right?
Though.
And then in that, it humanized him. You're like,
It did.
oh,
Nora.
and that jerky jerk with the blue eyes.
Perfect.
Yeah, Long Halloween was my favorite TV show. The 2 episodes. I think that's the best Batman shows or animated whatever. That is the best by far, I think.
The new one, the movie, the 2-part.
Yeah, the 2-part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
That was
really
good.
great. Yeah.
But have you ever watched this Batman animated adventures or Batman
Have you ever-
animated series?
Have you ever watched this Batman
Phenomenal.
Adventures on Weed?
On Weed. So much better on Weed.
Don't invite me on any show when I'm intoxicated because I don't know, man. It's I don't know. Well, you know,
We only got 65 people watching right now. We're good. We're
Yeah,
good.
that's okay.
I think it's fantastic. You're celebrating. This is all for you.
It is a celebration.
No, this is for Jen.
Do you
This
own
is
these
all for
books?
Jen.
I do. The middle one I keep whenever I see any of these. I just tend just to buy it because I'm like, oh, Grey Ghost, yes.
So is the
Um,
story like a continuation of the episode? Or is
Uh,
it not really?
Not 100%. And then it sticks sort of close to how we saw it in the TV show with these 3. And then they do a weird thing with Batgirl where they kind of, I think that they wanted to keep the character, so they changed it and they try to make him coming back and with Batgirl. I'm like, I don't like that because he starts to like Batgirl and you're like, what? No, what? So since I'm really hoping that DC sees the potential, and every now and then, like when they did Batman Beyond, I'm like, oh, they made Sarah McGinnis go see Grey Ghost. That's cool. Maybe we'll see it again, or they'll like do a comic book, a legit one, like with like Simon Trent, and like try to.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say pour one out for a Batgirl movie, but I don't want to get my desk wet. So.
So the question that every Nearing Nirvana fan wants to know: when you read that issue, is it Adam West's voice in your head when Grey Ghost is on the screen?
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah!
yeah.
That's how.
In
I
that
read
one that you
Joker.
see, the 33, you really only see him like on the screen, and then this kid also kind of fanboys out about it. Hey, Red Hood.
Red Hood made it.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh man, it's the Saharan dust or something, man. I got allergies and I don't know.
Me too, man. Oh,
I
today
could
was
either blame my
horrible.
cat or the Saharan dust. If I
Dude.
blame
Dust.
my cat, my wife will
cat.
make me get rid of the cat.
I feel you with the allergies. Yeah.
Red Hood,
I
welcome.
wanted to wish Jenn a happy birthday, you know.
Are you sticking with us or are you just hopping in and out?
I'll stick around for about 5-10 minutes.
Perfect. Yeah, we got Darkside here with us and TiVo.
Well,
What's up, guys?
Yeah,
What
I
up,
think
Red
we
Hood?
should have you on for like a full Batman. Would you ever want to come on the show, Darkseid?
Yeah, anytime. I mean, I'd be happy to come on if you want to talk some Batman. I'm Teen Titans and Batman. Those are my faves.
We are officially the ladies of the long box, so
All right. Well, my lady, I would be honored.
there you go.
My lady.
And
Yeah.
Jen knows her stuff.
Do you like Young Justice?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
love
seen the new episodes yet, though. I mean, I know I'm way behind on that, but the new, what is it, the fourth season of, I think it's the fourth season on HBO. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet, but yes.
Where's the
Justice is
trigger?
Phenomenal. Yeah, all that stuff. I'm a sidekick fan. Like, I prefer sidekicks over the real heroes, to be honest.
We will definitely have you back on because I can tell you and Jen are kindred spirits.
All right.
Guys, thank you
down.
so much for hopping in. Darkseid.
Thank you so much for having us.
Nice
It
meeting you
means a
guys.
lot.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
meeting you
Happy
too,
birthday,
Red.
Jen.
Thank you.
Get shit faced.
We're gonna.
As you can.
All right. Well, bye, everybody. Happy birthday.
See you
Bye.
later.
So before we move on to our next guest, real quick, I want to give a shout out to the people who have been giving us super chats.
Yeah.
They call me Bruce, coffee and a comic, and Danger Room comics. So
Thank you.
thank you guys, and here's a little dance.
And Jen, you gotta drink this. You gotta drink to the super cats, baby. You
I
gotta get to the super level.
I'm almost done.
I'm one in so far, but I can handle a whole lot.
Thank you guys. Thank you for this.
You gotta
super
pick a new
chat.
song, man. I don't like that song.
What? How dare you? I'm gonna kill you, dude.
It is a little hard to move to. We need something that has like a little bit more of a, I don't know, a dance
I need
beat.
to find another one.
Guys, there's about 70 of you here with us. Welcome into Jennapalooza. We are celebrating our wonderful friend and co-host of Nearing Nirvana. She's been the member since Comic Book Women years ago. Jen turned 39 today, and we wanted to make it extra special. So TiVo,
39. Get the hell out of here, liar.
swear to God, she's 39. Like, I don't know what she's drinking. We need whatever it is. But tonight is going to be filled
That's
with
crazy, dude. Like you look like you're about 28.
Thank you, but
Get outta
I didn't
here,
card today
man.
when I got my beer, so I was like, "Yep."
Jen, are we getting like drunk? Because if we're to get drunk, I need to know.
I'm 2 in
All
with
right.
this one.
I bet
I'm gonna-
Jen still gets carded, dude.
No,
ID.
today
Let me see
I actually
some
forgot my
ID.
ID, and when I was buying the beer, she's like, "Where's your ID?" Oh, it expired today, and I had to I renewed it, but I left it at home, and she like stared at me, and she's like, "Okay, you're probably in your 30s," and I was like, "Yeah."
Hold on. Our next guests are already backstage, but before we let them in, I'm gonna grab a drink. So you two keep on saying hi to
Can you
everybody.
put the next slide on?
Oh, Bird City, we need a drink. Oh yeah, we can do the next slide real quick first. What's this?
So this is, if you guys want to check it out on HBO Max, it's episode 32 from season 1. I'm telling you, if you want to show your kids this episode, it's super cool. They might not know who Adam West is, but it's just really neat to see Batman fanboy, and then you do see continuity in Batman Beyond.
All right, very good. Jen, close your eyes. I got a special little treat for you backstage. Okay, don't open them until I say.
Okay, I'm gonna try to drink without looking.
Guys, if you're not familiar, Jen has a separate family aside from Lucy and me. We get a little jealous from time to time because these guys are hard to compete with. Jen, open your eyes.
Hey,
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
We got Marco in the house. We got Pete from Renovision in the house. Guys, thank you so much for coming
Great to
out.
be here. Great to be here. Great to be here. Hey, Jen, happy birthday. How was dinner?
good, delicious.
Did you get what I told you to get?
Yes.
All right. Good job. Congratulations. How was it?
It was great. So there's this, if you ever come to Chicago, Super Dogs, but
Hey,
spelled
Nathan.
DAW.
What's going on, Chef?
Is like a drive. You just drive in, you push the button, they come and serve you out in your car. It's nice. It was delicious.
Good, good, good. All right.
So is today your actual birthday?
Yes.
Yeah, it's August 12th at 7:50 p.m. was when I officially turned 39.
Well, then you, my dear, share your birthday with Sam Jones. Mr. Flash Gordon.
Thank you for that, Pete. A wonderful man, by the
Nice.
way. Sam Jones is an amazing human being, and his wingspan is like so big. He
I met him
go
at
ahead.
GalaxyCon
Did you?
in Raleigh. He is super nice. I didn't know his birthday was August 12th.
That's what my wife told me. She was like, look, it's Sam Jones' birthday today. I was like, oh, I'm going to put that in my pocket for later.
He fed my he bottle fed my kids at a con before.
No way, that's awesome.
Swear to God. Yeah, swear to God. I mean, it is what it is. He's a real good dude, man. He's great.
The chat's going nuts that you guys are here. Jen's been wanting this for
Hey,
a
Ronnie.
very long time. So
Oh no, I'm glad we can make it happen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's unfortunate. We've been kind of busy building Renovision over there for a little bit, and we do because we got shows almost every night now. So, but we try to make. Actually, we don't. I don't make any other appearances. This is the only other show I've ever been on. So I'm not even gonna try. To
really,
yeah. No, I don't. I'm notorious for not watching shows, and I'm also notorious for like me and Jen don't even talk about. She doesn't even ask me anymore. Like, did you watch our show? Because she knows that I don't watch YouTube. So
sweet.
no, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, and then I don't really take invites well, so I don't usually go on other shows either. So,
Well, look at that. So can you?
So yeah,
tell-
I mean, for her birthday though, I would come out. That's the only thing.
Yeah, you had to. So I'm
I
gonna start with you, Marco, since we're already on a roll
Mhm.
here. Can you just tell me what your initial reaction, like, what would you say about our girl here? What's your first time you met her? What was your initial?
Oh yeah, I
reaction?
love her. So Jen's been to the compound before. Like she has stayed here. We've gone hunting. I took her. There was a spot that I took her to, and and we were only supposed to be there for maybe 2 hours. Like my wife is Jen will tell you my wife's very understanding, but everybody else maybe not so much. And Jen came and like everybody's like, where are you guys at? And my wife was just taking everybody else, all the significant others, everybody else that was brought just out to dinner, entertaining them for the rest of the night. Coming home to
Such a great sport.
we didn't even like drink that. I mean, did we drink that? Well, me and Jen drank that night till like 6 a.m. But like we don't start drinking until after the comics are done. So we didn't even get back from the spot because we had to go to this shady spot and it was way far up. It was like am I wrong, Jen? Is any of this lies? This is truth.
No, it's all true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So then we started drinking when we got back. We got back about like 12:31.
Yeah,
and they were all just getting back from the bar.
We
so
closed
we're like
out the comic book store.
Yeah,
It was,
closed
like,
out the
way
comic book
past
store and
closing.
and she kept her there over later so that we could like cash out for like 2 hours. Like that's how much stuff we were going at. So it was like, yeah, I mean, we didn't get back till 1:30 in the morning or 1 o'clock and they're coming back from the bar. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna have a couple drinks. And then 6 o'clock started rolling by. And then Jen's like, I gotta sleep in the car because I gotta work tomorrow morning. I was like, yeah, that sucks, bro. So yeah. I mean, like Jen's great.
Car?
Except for this. This is the one thing. She's over at my house and she's like, hey, can I get that book real quickly? I was like, yeah, you can have it. I'll find another one. Never found another one. Now that book's like $500-$600. So I'm gonna need that back though.
What book? What book?
I can't even remember what it was.
I know what book it was. I remember.
Yeah, it's
Do
the
you?
Star Wars Adventures, the
It's
one.
like
that-
the Star Wars Adventure book.
Yeah, with the
Right,
rebels.
the 1 in 10.
Yeah.
Is that what it
I
was?
know, wait, and I told you if I ever find it again, I don't need two. I'll give you the other one. I
Yeah,
still
but
have
so
another one.
that was my third one, so it wasn't like a thing. I was just like, yeah, sure, you can have. I don't even know what it was. It your birthday at that point? It might have been. I was like, go ahead, you go through the thing, grab a couple of books, do what
Maybe.
you want or whatever it was. I was like, you can have a couple books. So
Well,
I
for
think-
symmetry, we'll say it was her.
Well, I
birthday.
also had gotten you because she likes Darkhawk, so I got her a couple early Darkhawk books and a bunch of other stuff. And I was like, "Is there anything else you really want?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, well, I think I got some in that box." And I pulled them out and gave it to her, and then that was cool. She's good, and she's a good digger too. Like she was with some hardcore diggers that day. I mean, like some real good dudes.
She's like,
And
elbowing
plus-
people out of the way.
She was in. Well, no. So we're a team. So she came in. Like it's funny because I'm driving up there, and of course they're just clowning. Like my friends, and we all clown on each other all the time. So all my friends make fun of me all the time, right? They talk junk. They talk junk that I do YouTube because they're like, "You're an idiot. Why would anybody do YouTube?" But whatever. And then Jen's like, "Yeah, he's not good at it." Like she's like throwing stuff at me too. So she fit right in with it. It was great. I mean, it was a really good time. And then we get there, and it's like crazy. So like sometimes you get in these zones of digging, and you just like. I don't know how everybody else does it, but like how we do a lot of time is, do you need this? Do you need that? And people are like throwing books and putting books, throwing books and putting books. And it's weird because when you're digging with new people, sometimes they don't understand what you're doing because there's no, like with us, there's no jealousy. Like if you don't have that book, you're going to come back around it again or whatever. So it doesn't matter. we try to get like what we know what everybody's lane is. Like within 5 minutes, Jenn was like, "Boop, hey, do you guys need this? Hey, what about this? You should grab 2 of these." We're like, people are. I mean, we're. You probably should say this, but we're like flinging books back and forth across, and now there's one person in the front room, there's another person in the back room, there's somebody hanging off like because they had like
stacks and
like
stacks,
homemade,
hanging off the rafters.
I was just gonna say that Pete the rafters. Is that what the word?
Oh no, yeah. When we get down, I mean, it ain't no joke. Like when we're digging, it like it's serious. So then,
It's like cocktail. They're just twirling.
Yeah,
books
but you don't know.
around.
No, well, so he built.
That's
this,
how
like,
I picture them.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of books flying.
So-
every-
Did it in their hands doing tricks.
Well, this guy had like built like wooden like structures in there to hold it, but there was no way to get up there. So we're climbing up and just throwing stuff down and like. Yeah, and Jenn's like over there. She's on a stack. She like started this like stairways of crappy books, like I don't know, X-Men 1 Lee covers all the way up, and she's flinging stuff because there's like boxes falling down of shit. It was a whole mess. It was fun though. I mean, but then it took us like
You make
what
it sound
was
like she was
3
building
hours
a
to catch
fort
it
in
out.
the corner.
It was like 3. No, well, you had to.
Boxes like this.
No,
stairway,
I don't think you
the
understand. No.
You had to get to the bottom boxes.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
that's where the
yeah,
good
yeah.
stuff was. You had to like take the stuff down.
Oh, and then hey, so Brian
play
left.
Jenga?
So I talked to Brian. Like, so then we get back in the car. This is the best part. So we get back in the car, and like there's a Doom Patrol book. Doom Patrol's first appearance was there, and all these other books. And I was like, yeah, and I talked to Brian. He's like, nah, she wanted too much. And Jenn goes to Brian. We still give him Jenn. I just gave him shit about this the other day. So the pricing was whack. It was like she was using an old Overstreet guide, and then was it 75% off? Yeah, it's 75% off an old Overstreet guide. So, like, there was a rumor in the year of the Overstreet guide that she got. There's a rumor, the first rumor that Doom Patrol was going to be not this TV show that they have now. There was a rumor that they were going to do a movie on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that book was really expensive in that guide. Like, it was almost market to the point of when we were buying them. But he forgot it was 75. So she's like, yeah, it was 75% off though. So you would pay $12 for that book. And he's like, oh shit. And then he named like 10 other books that he left and they stacked up in the back. So we don't give him any, like, no, he gets no, I mean, there's no, look, if you're going to make that type of mistake, you're going to have to suffer the consequences. Thank you, Ronnie. I know you people love my stuff.
This
Thank
chat is going nuts over you right now. I think it's so.
I
fantastic.
appreciate it, everybody. Hey, Ryan, what's going on? Hey, Hartman, what's up? Sorry, guys. Terry, what's good? Yeah, I mean, like, does it involve drugs? I've heard that rumor before, and it doesn't. Like, a lot. There. He might be referring to the time we went to go to an auction, and we ended up in a meth lab.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, like the whole meth park. Like we
This is a
walked.
good
We were
one.
in a meth park. Yeah, like. It's like
What is happening right now? Is this what usually happens with Marco? Is it just like?
yeah, usually at the end of a show, I'll start telling stories. People really enjoy that. We got members now, so I tell member only stories sometimes because
Yeah,
sometimes you can't like. I mean, there was one, a professional football player tried to beat me up one time, so we couldn't use his name in public, so we had to do the members only story on that one. Yeah, I mean that's typically a day in the House of Renovision.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love your guys' shirt with you guys.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah,
Oh, did you
Oh,
believe that
yeah.
a fan made that? How cool is that? Right?
that's super.
Yeah,
cool.
super cool. Super cool.
Yeah,
super
the guy's
cool.
over in Tokyo too.
Yeah, so we actually just put that out. It was on sale last.
It's still on sale, actually. It's
Still on
sale.
just
So-
the weekend.
Go to the what I no. So I'm the guy that does the other stuff. Pete's the one that
Pete,
handles
where
it.
do we
It's
buy
over
this
on T Public. That's where I buy all my T-shirts for myself,
TeePublic?
like this,
Okay.
like other people's T-shirts. I
Mhm.
get them on T Public, so I just
We
it's
put up
over
a couple new ones. We put up a couple new shirts, and hey, thank you for everybody. Thank you for our members, even our members there in this chat. Thank you for the people that buy our shirts. They're foolish but we like doing them, and we never thought people would buy shirts, so we just started doing what we wanted to do, and then like
Yeah.
people started buying them. So
You gotta wear a shirt though. I mean, might as well. Pete, what about you? What was your first take on Jenn? Do you remember
I
that
miss her
part back?
positivity on Sundays.
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're missing
Miss
that
the
hardcore.
positivity.
Absolutely.
Well, I
Some of
remember
these
seeing
negative
it on
Nancy's,
Instagram.
they just get away with it, and Dom is on his island alone, hoping for the best.
No, the difference between timeout. The difference.
I know there's
God
I'm
bless
not
the
saying
Dark
there's a
Side crew.
difference. I'm just
But since Jenn, we've heard Jenn is not allowed to come over there anymore because jealousy with the
Sundays.
Nevada people or
No,
whatever.
no.
So, but this is the thing. So since she's gone, I've turned very dark over on the dark side thing, and it's not a negativity thing, but it's a dark thing. And then that area that's opened up has been filled with these fake rumors instead of positivity. It's fake rumors to positivity, almost an optimism thing, where Jenn was just like the positivity sunshine. So that's all.
Yeah.
We're missing that.
Lucy, are we jealous? Can we loan our girl out on Sundays?
Every once in a while would be nice.
Sometimes, yeah.
There.
You need to ask for permission first.
Yeah.
3-day notice.
I do miss it though, because
yeah, she does. She talks about you guys.
Oh, you guys should meet Shiki.
Oh, yeah.
She also likes
Joe.
Star Wars too.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, we're always, we are pretty. Other places I worked wasn't so open to like having guests and stuff on our shows. So, but like here at Renovision, we have all types. Actually, speaking of that, a couple of the old guys that I used to work with on an old show that we no longer do, we got a Saturday night show coming out this Saturday.
Yeah.
It's going to go back to that. Except for without me, I'm not going to be yelling about taxes or stuff. I'm going to give you a couple weeks before I enter the fray on that
picking on
show.
guys selling NFTs.
Well, I mean, how did it work out for them? So no, yeah. So that's what we got going over there. I mean, like it didn't work out well. I wasn't picking. I was just stating facts, straight facts.
Okay, I feel like all of you need to be subbed up at Renovision because this is what the kind of content you'll get. These guys are legit. Jenn co-signs on these and more than she talks about you guys all the time. She has missed you and like dearly. So
I'll tell you something really bad. She probably didn't tell you this, but I accidentally kind of almost spoiled this because while I was talking to you on IG, I was talking to Jenn, and I was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "What's up with Saturday?" She's like, "Oh, I think we're gonna do this birthday thing or whatever just to celebrate my birthday." And then your text came through. Because I have different devices for different things. So the IG text rolled up and luckily my screen was off and it said, "Cool. She'll be really excited to know when we surprise her that you're coming out." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, hey, I got to run real quickly. I got to go do something else."
I need like 30 seconds response, Marco. And it was like,
well, I was already talking to her. No. So I, on the tablet, I do the IG, on the phone, I do the texts and calls. So I was like, texting and I see your message. I'm like, God, what is this? I didn't answer a message. I'm interested.
Yeah, he took his sweet ass time. I'm like, is Marco coming back on or is this happening?
Well, because I was talking to Jenn on I was literally talking to her. I was like in mid conversation. We were talking about something else. We were talking about some personal stuff and I was talking to her and then I was like, oh yeah. So sorry. I almost ruined it.
You didn't. You guys being here has meant so much. Jenn, can you bid them farewell and tell them where to find Marco and Pete before we let them go?
So the Dark Side crew, super freaking awesome. Like I wish StreamYard had enough people to bring them all on, but check them out for sure. Like Sundays, oh my God. I also love when you guys did that like droid, like who would win, and then the Mandalorian one where you guys were trying to figure out like who had the most kills.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The fantasy.
So fun.
We paid claims. We did have to calm it down. We couldn't do it with O because it got really tense. Like apparently people are too serious about fantasy stuff. So
yeah, they were yelling at us like, "You didn't count that."
Yeah.
Or Jedi.
So.
Well, there you go. Thank you guys so much. I can tell by the
smile.
Thank you.
Do
world tour.
Also, check out their Instagram because that's where I saw the picture for the shirt. I was like,
cool.
"Oh man, that shirt's freaking awesome!"
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You guys are immortalized as
it's like cartoon characters, like comic characters. Yeah, it's pretty dope. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, we got to, the community to everybody. Like we share a lot of the same community as you guys, and they're really, it's a really good community. They let us do what we want to do. So, and most of them understand it, which is nice because sometimes it's hard to understand. So,
definitely. Thank you guys so much. We'll let you
Happy
run.
birthday.
We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Good seeing everybody.
Happy birthday.
All right, next up. Yes, Jen.
Thank you to Eric Hurd.
Yes.
Like the freaking quickness. Like we finished that Tuesday show and you guys were like, "Hey, look, he made the Jennapalooza." And I was like,
I need to show it. Hold on. It will take me a second to log into my Instagram.
Before we let our next guest on, special shout out to Latasha. Who else did
Sarah.
we have? And Sarah. I think
Sarah.
we already covered Bird City, didn't we? In Bird City, maybe? I don't know. For all of your guys' chats, we're at about 83 people right now. If you are just joining, we are celebrating the wonderful Jenn. She's just I'm getting tipsy already, man. I'm having a hard time hosting here in a second.
I think if we get more super chats, we'll mention it at the end of each guest, so we don't interrupt them.
Isn't there some kind of crazy giveaways going on?
Yeah, we're Bird City. If you're watching, anytime you're ready, I'm ready. I just didn't want to get up because I feel like I could fall over. I don't like fall over during your birthday. That's not good. But we have 3 people waiting backstage. Lucy, you want me to wait before I bring them in?
No, we can show it after we're done with our next guest.
Really
oh,
quickly though, Jen,
Oh,
tell us
shoot.
about this slide.
Dang
What?
it.
Huh?
Oh, this was meant for them. Shit.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry.
So
Shit.
I love Ahsoka. I know when people first saw her in the animated movie, they were like, "Oh, she's so annoying," and I was like, "There's potential. There's potential." And then through the Clone Wars series, like freaking awesome. No, real quick, I have like 3 of these, but I had a chance to buy the Clone Wars, the 101,000, and it was $100, and I was like, "Oh, $100? That's just too expensive." And then it went to 120, and I'm like, maybe it'll come back down.
Does it ever come back down, Jen? We've been doing this for years. Lucy, how many times has she said that to us? It'll come back down. I'll buy it when it comes back down.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, this is what Eric Hersan right away. Like, well, we were still doing the show, and I didn't see it till after. I thought it was so funny.
I was like, thank you, Eric Hurd. I feel weird inside, but in a good way.
I feel tingly inside in a good way.
Because it was like, I thought we were kind of just joking about doing the show. And then everyone was like, yeah. And I was like, whoa.
It's your fucking birthday. You're 39 years old today. And just really quickly, you two, this is where Nearing Nirvana started. My girls. Like this is the core of everything this show is about. And I appreciate and love you guys more than I'm getting emotional.
Oh, stop it. You're gonna make me cry.
You should do the thing. This way. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
And then,
I love
and then this one.
I love you.
Wait.
All right. Are we ready for our next group of guests?
Oh,
Jen, close your eyes.
Real quick.
What?
Do the next slide real quick.
That?
No, next one.
That?
So, granted, I love all of the final season, but if you get a chance to watch season 5, episode 17 through 20, is the Ahsoka arc of where you see her like lead the Jedi Order, and it's crazy good. But yeah, anyway.
Guys, we're at over 80 views. This is Jennapalooza. We are drinking and celebrating this wonderful human being. What?
80 people are watching live?
Yes.
This?
Oh
You're
my
loved.
god! No way. This is like our highest view show live.
Yeah, she's 39. She looks like 28.
That is crazy.
Gosh. Sorry, am I drinking too much? Okay, I'm gonna slow down. All right, Jen, close your eyes. Guys, we have different guests hopping on all night, and I have 3 backstage right now that I know Jen's just going to love having on to celebrate. Jen, I'll tell you when to open. Open your eyes, love.
Hey!
Hi. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I wore my
Happy
Star Wars
birthday,
hat.
Jen.
I don't know how to tell time, and so I'm at my cousin's house, and I had to make sure that I still came on, and so I was like, guys, I'm gonna leave during the movie and stream in your kitchen. All for your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Let's go in a quick little circle here. Yee, do you remember the first time you met Jen?
When I was on the same podcast with her,
Yeah.
I think it was when was it the anniversary, your 1-year anniversary show for Comic Book Women when I host instead?
No, you were with us before that.
I think I'm on too many podcasts to actually remember the actual show. But I
You're
want to say it was
the handle of podcasters.
That's what everyone keeps on telling me. But yeah, I want to say it was on Comic Book Women. I don't remember which exact show though.
What are you wearing right now for Jen?
It's a Star Wars hat.
Nice. Cool.
Does it have ears?
No, it's like the First Order hat.
It looks like the
No, you gotta tell them the story about the hat here.
Is there a story for it?
Yes.
Well, you told me earlier. You just told me an hour ago.
Oh, so I forgot to wear this on May the 4th. So I every May the 4th, if I'm on a podcast, I try to wear a Star Wars hat because last year I wore the R2D2 Mickey Mouse ears. So yeah.
Well, we're so glad you're here. We love you.
Yeah.
You've been not only a huge supporter of Near Nirvana, but you've been a Bird City Comics supporter since the beginning of time, from what I can remember.
Yeah, so I mean that's how I found out about all the different like Hot 10, like when y'all jumped onto there, and then it was fun watching the formation of comic book women, and then be able to jump on Drunken Chat and join y'all.
Jen, do you remember the first time you met Aaron?
I want to say I saw him on Drunken Chat, and I was like, "Oh, he seems really cool." And then when we had to do like the flip side stuff, I got to meet him. I'm like, "Oh man, he is really cool." And that's like usually, this is why I get to know people is like the after hours. Like after we turn this stuff off, we keep talking behind, and like there's times we've talked to like 1 or 2
really late. Yeah, it's like super late. Yeah, just like geeking out. That's always like what the fun thing is. Like it's like we start the conversation on the podcast, and then backstage conversations just keep on going.
Oh, comic book food chain.
Was it Food Chain?
No, but it was before that. No,
before.
because we had our show before that, so
Yeah.
it was before. No, it was.
You're amazing. Everybody knows you. Everybody respects you. You are a voice in this community. We're so happy to have you. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's finally great to find all our people, right?
Isn't this crazy? Like there's been so much like I don't want to get into it, but there's been so much negativity this week. It's just nice to see the community members that we really value each other and we build each other up, and you're one of those. So thank you for being here. Haley, do you remember when you first met Jen?
I feel like it was probably the first like Nearing Nirvana show I did, which was like the Disney like Plus day. Was that the first Nearing Nirvana show I was on?
I think so.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think that was.
I think I found a hunting place before. I think I sent you was October, November.
October.
I think I found a place before that, but it's only open Monday through Friday.
I have a flexible schedule. If you have a flexible schedule.
Jen does not have a flexible schedule.
No, but I might have to ask for a favor from work and be like, hey, this one day I have to go hunting because it's only open. So
I would be so down. I'll like block my schedule so that way we could do it. But I also knew of you before like I met you because I watched Nearing Nirvana before I was actually on it. So I thought you guys were like the coolest people. And Jen, you just have so much knowledge. I remember when I was getting into the hobby, I was like, these are like the coolest women on the internet.
Aww.
So yeah. And then you guys asked me on and I was like, oh my God. I remember like freaking out after the show and being like, this was the coolest experience ever. Like it was like my favorite show that I've been on. And that remains true to this day. So yeah.
I messaged her, Lucy. She was like, wait, seriously? Really? Really? You want me on? I'm like, yes, we want you on. Like you're just yeah. But thank you for being here, Haley. So guys, if you're not following Haley at Shy Comic Girl, you're missing out. She does these beautiful pictures and it's just really good content. So make sure you're following her. I know. I don't know why I'm more emotional than you are, Jen. Like all these people just love you so much.
I think it's a little.
I think it's because they see what we see. You know, we're not the only ones. You know, we love you, Jen. You like, and like, you know, the guys were saying before us, like, you are just always so positive, and sometimes it makes me mad that you're so positive all the time.
Yeah, it's annoying sometimes, but we love you.
Yes, but I love you. But it's just like you're like Sam. He gets so positive. I'm like, damn it, go on my side.
All right, 9th, you're up. Tell me the first time you came in contact. Sorry, I've been drinking with Jen, and what your impression of her was.
For sure, I know it was C2E2 last year at the Whatnot booth because Jen was streaming right before me, and she was sitting in like a bar stool chair when I walked up to her, and when she got out the chair, I was surprised because she was like near the same height as me, and that's rare because there's not many people, you know, that's as tall as me. So I'm like, you know, I'm like going to give her a hug, but I'm reaching down because most people I gotta reach down to hug, and I'm like, oh no, we on the same level, so we can hug like normal people. But I can't remember if I did a podcast with you guys before that, but I know for sure, you know, we done did a couple of podcasts together, you know, since then, and that's when I really got to know her and just realized like how much of a savant she is when it comes to pretty much anything comic books. And we're in a chat together on IG. It's a bunch of people in there, and generally when Jen comes in, like she's dropping jewels. You know, she's one of those people. She doesn't use her words just to use them. When she speaks, it's normally for a purpose. So I always just had like a tremendous amount of respect for Jen, and I was really sad I didn't get to see her at C2E2. I was like every which way, yeah, and I was like, how can I blow an opportunity? You know, I'm like batting 1,000 at seeing people at cons this year. Like only people I haven't seen obviously is Lucy and then Laura because she didn't come to San Diego. But like I'm batting 1,000 in the community. I probably met everybody in the community at cons this year. So for me to miss, you know, Jen was like a huge letdown. I'm like, damn, I failed this.
I think next time we'll have better plans of maybe like pre-con like hunting in the area before you hit the con, right?
Yeah.
Or like Thursday, Friday's a good con hunting day, and then if you have a chance, maybe later Friday or Saturday, like hitting those shops. Like, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
and then also don't forget they bumped up C2E2 to March, back to the original time period.
I think it's during MegaCon as well, from what I've heard.
Oh, the same
Ooh,
weekend?
the same weekend. Aw, that sucks.
That's a hard choice then.
Oh, metal face. I'm 5'10".
When she met me and when I met Jen in real life, she was like, "Hi, Laura." Like,
Me?
I know. I was super surprised when I saw you. I was like, I didn't realize you'd be tall.
Hi, Jen. You're
No,
exactly right.
the crazy part is, so at first I realized, all right, Jen is tall. Then like maybe like a few weeks later, somebody was like, yeah, she'll probably whoop your ass too. And I was
Hey, don't get it twisted. She's the nicest person I know, but she can beat your ass.
She can beat your ass in a heartbeat. She could. She boxed for like and did like what was it? Muay Thai?
Yeah,
Muay Thai.
That's so cool.
Dude, I miss it
And
so much.
I also remember the cover picture y'all did with me, the one where Laura cheated, but
Oh, yeah.
Jen had the best submissions on there, and that was really, I was like, man, she in here like she up there with the sharks, man. Like she's swimming with the great whites. Like she had some books in there that I was like, man,
she was on the Modern Playbook team before I was. So
yeah.
yeah.
Flip side,
So I'm
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure, like, you know, status chart, intelligence high.
Oh,
Thank you.
that was a good reference to Mary Nirvana.
Oh, I
That was
know.
That was perfect. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we are celebrating Jennapalooza tonight because it's Jen's 39th birthday, and she is a treasured member of this community. We are drinking and celebrating and having different guests on all night. Right now, we got at Yeezy Yee. Aaron, if you are not following him, I don't understand that because he's on every show you could think of. He's so knowledgeable. He's so nice. You got to follow Yee. At Shy Comic Girl. Oh, go ahead, Jen. Yeah.
He's talented.
Oh,
Oh,
Aaron, play us something.
play you something? Okay.
I mean, it's Jen's birthday. Play us something.
Yes, we
put
didn't
me on the
dance.
spot.
We
Yep.
didn't dance for the other stuff, so we got.
I don't know what to play right now. So
This is for all the super chats. Play Happy Birthday. Can you do that?
I actually don't know that song.
What?
Play
Crap.
the song that you know the best.
The song I know the best.
Yeah, it's probably. What's that song? It's all do 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 do.
Oh, that one song? Yeah.
Yeah, that one song. I think I nailed it. Happy birthday, Jen. No, I want Enter Sandman. Sorry.
What?
I want Enter Sandman. Is that
Wait, we'll do. Maybe we can ask you to come back on Wednesday when we do the next
Wednesday?
The Tuesday.
Oh, look at 9. Thank
Aw.
you.
Aw,
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yee, you play in a band?
I do play in a band. They are called. We're called State of Filth. We're a slam hardcore band.
Oh wait, maybe Stairway is what I was thinking. I don't know which one I was thinking.
Play Stairway.
And somebody stole their music.
Wait, no, you can't.
But
There's no Stairway, right? There's no Stairway.
Stairway to Heaven?
No, I was just joking. Winslow reference. No. Okay.
I've been drinking. All right. Thank you, Yi, for coming out. And we already have people waiting backstage, but Shy Comic Girl Haley, you guys can follow her on Instagram. Haley, thank you for being here.
Of course. Yeah.
Thank you for
It's
having
funny.
me.
I've been like low key muting because I have like family and the dogs.
No, you're fine. Go get back to them.
I look forward to like, because we didn't get a chance to like really talk or like
know.
hang out or like hunt. So I look forward to like.
I'm so
road trip.
excited. I'm gonna take like for sure, like if you can get a day, I'll get a day, so that way we could go to that one place. But for sure in October, like we're gonna road trip, and I can't wait. We'll send Laura and Lucy all of the photos.
You know I hate that.
Okay, wait. In October, there's a comic book store that's a 4-hour drive, but it's half off their cover price. So like, it's a really good sale, and it's really cool. It's just 4-hour drive. So like, it's a day trip. It's like, I don't want to ask you to go on any like overnight trips, right? Because it's like, it's a lot of time. But like,
I would 100% go on an overnight trip. I'm
Really?
just saying. Yeah.
I didn't know that. No, I'm sorry. So day trips, it's like 4 hours there. You hunt, and then you do the 4 hours back, and then like,
As long as I have coffee, like I'm good. I could be a good passenger seat driver. I can navigate. I could play the tunes.
be like, stay awake.
But yeah, I could do overnights. We're gonna act like hunting. I'm excited.
Cool.
When we get to 90 viewers, I have a special little treat for everyone. So
We did hit
if we
90
get back
already.
to 90, I have a special little treat for everyone. We're at 82 right now, and I swear to God, this is worth it. Share it out.
Wait,
Once we hit 90, doesn't matter, Jen.
Well, wait, can I go and chat or something and like win?
No. You're just gonna sit there and celebrate your birthday with us. 9th, thank you so much for being here. Where can everybody find you? Where are you gonna be next? How do we know where to find 9th Wonder?
With your hubby on YouTube every Wednesday at 6:00. Also with Aaron on Wednesdays. Y'all can find me on It's Drunken Chat tonight. I'm doing Mailcast for Radiant Black. If y'all don't know what Mailcast is, that's where we cast the cast for whatever series. And tonight, like I said, it'll be Radiant Black. So I'm about to read up on some Radiant Black really quick to make sure I have all my facts straight. But other than that, find me on IG at 9th Wonder Comics. Like I said, I'm not a hard guy to find. I'm around.
And then Baltimore, right?
Be more?
Baltimore.
Possibly. Definitely on the itinerary. New York, possibly Toronto. Any con is in consideration. I'll probably be in most of them, but
will you be in New York?
Maybe, because there might be something really big happening in New York that I'm super excited about. So
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
maybe.
before Haley goes, can you show the next the slide? No. Oh no, wrong order. What happened to the other
This is the previous slide.
Oh no. What happened? Wait, go past this one.
Well, I don't want to show the. Which one are you looking for?
The one that has the 2 shows.
This one?
No.
Fuck.
Next one.
This one?
No. What happened to it?
Fuck.
No.
This one?
No.
Oh my God, Jen, you're moving below my.
Okay, so
Probably this one, Laura.
yes.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
like, I know we always talk about like comic books, but sometimes things. I mean, you should get comic books. There are some. They're not Arcane comics. They're from that world, but they're not all the characters that we see in this. So I didn't include them because I was like, well, that doesn't count because I want more of these characters. They're freaking awesome. I know Haley's also
Obsessed.
a Arcane fan, and so if you guys get a chance on Netflix, Arcane, watch them in 3-episode arcs, and then give it time to digest. Now, the second and third arc, I think, are the better ones, but you need the first one to do the setup. Anyway,
Into the Flesh is really good. I liked it, Jen. You recommended this.
and
I
I
need
want
to
to
see
bring it
that.
back up because I heard that the creator doesn't want to let it go. It didn't get picked up for a 3rd season. There's a lot of unanswered questions. It's not like Walking Dead. Don't compare it to that. Like, it is its own thing. It's more about like the characters and like the growth of them, and it's an interesting premise that hasn't been done anywhere
Before.
else.
Yeah, no, they've never done this.
For Arcane, they also did. I don't know, Jen, if you saw it on YouTube. Riot Games did the documentary like they're dropping episodes of where it's like behind the scenes like making of Arcane, which is awesome. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm like so excited to just like
it's so good. I just don't understand why it's not on Netflix. I'm a little confused. Maybe
Same.
like Netflix is like, no.
It was it on Hulu? I think I watched it on Hulu. I think
no, is it
they took it down.
The behind the scenes documentary?
Oh no, no, right.
I think it's only on YouTube.
Okay,
which is weird because it's like their Netflix show. Why not show it on Netflix? But maybe they didn't want Netflix. Like, well, no one cares, and it's like, well, we're gonna do it anyway, and we're all watching. So we're like,
is it a British? Is it a British show? I don't remember.
Arcane?
No, a zombie. The zombie.
Oh yeah, the zombie one is from the BBC. They had 2 seasons, but then around that same time that it came out in the flesh, a lot of good shows came out, so they couldn't green light them all for a third, like for another season. So in the flesh got dropped. But like I'm telling you, if you like character, a little bit of horror, but like good stories, watch the first episode. And if by the end of the first episode you're not hooked, let it go. But I was hooked after the first episode. I was like, oh, I want to know more about this world. And the fact that the writer still wants to like go back, even though it's been a little bit, like has me hopeful. It's so good. It's BBC. But Arcane, freaking, they should do comic book if they can get the same writers.
And that was your choice.
I wish so. I did some work with Riot Games, and they were looking into publishing houses or like doing contract work because they want to get more into that space. So I'm like, fingers crossed, because I just want more books and comics from them. Because their lore is so interesting and so good. But that was in the works like end of last year. So fun fact.
Very good. We appreciate you 3 guys coming on so much. Aaron, thank you. Ninth Wonder, thank you. And Haley, thank you so much. Jen, are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Have a great birthday.
You can tell.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Later.
Sorry, I left the next guest backstage a little bit longer than I meant to, but that's okay because it's all good.
But
Because
who is it?
You'll see in a second. But before we get to that, Lucy, do we have any super chats we need to acknowledge?
Yes, we have Metalface and Will. We had, I'm trying to get it. Nine, he gave us some super chats. So thank you guys. Appreciate
everyone that's giving. Thank you so much, because it's gonna go into the show. We're gonna try to figure some stuff out, like sound and visuals, and
we're gonna try to sharpen the show up, right? Like we're gonna try to look like more professional. Somebody said I look like I'm in a tanning bed, which is kind of true. And I tried to change the lights while we were live, and it got bad. Like I went green. Hold on. Okay, so next up, guys, if you were just joining, we're at about 90 viewers. Once we hit 90, I have a special little treat for you, Jen, for your birthday.
3 more people. Get 3 more people in.
You're loved, kiddo.
What?
Yeah.
No, see, look, thank you guys, but like it feels weird. I feel weird.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab another drink. Say thank you to everybody. I know I'm already drunk, but I'm gonna get another one. Be right back.
Where'd you go?
I like that you watched In the Flesh and that you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. Like it took me a while, and you know what? Did I finish it? I don't remember if I did. It's been a while because when you told us, I started watching it, which it was like a couple years ago.
What are you guys talking about?
In the Flesh.
Isn't it weird to see us 3 together by ourselves nowadays?
Did you watch it?
I haven't, dude. I'm still watching Sandman. So
watch Oh yeah, so listen. My sister called me and she's like, "Oh, I finished it." I'm like, "You finished what?" I finished Sandman. I was like, she's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Well, I think I'm on episode 3." What? You finished it? And she's like, she liked it. She liked, fudge. I think she said she liked 6 and 10.
We should have had her over. Like we should have had her like today. I didn't think about it till now.
I wonder if she's
okay. We gotta welcome some more people on. So next up, we got Sarah at Shiggy's in the house.
My bestie.
Yay! Hi, Sarah. Thank you for being here. Guys, Sarah's like probably the most legit person I've ever met in my life. You're like so genuine and so kind. And before we had you join the Tuesday crew, the girls and I were already like, this is somebody that we want to be a part of what we're doing here, because you're kind of amazing. Can you remember the
told
first
you.
time you met Jenn?
So I was watching you guys while I was getting ready, because I was looking a hot mess before. So I had to lacquer on some makeup. I had to get a birthday drink for Jenn. So the first time that I saw Jenn was actually when you guys did, or Henry introduced me to Nirvana and comic book women. I just had gotten into comic
Thank you,
book,
Henry.
right? He's like, hey, there's this, it's so awesome that there's this all-female show about comics. And he's like, these are your people. And then I saw it and I was like, oh my God, these are my people. But no, so when I officially talked to Jenn was when I did Nearing Nirvana, when I did the drink special with you guys.
Yes.
Jenn and I talked because, again, like, if you guys don't know, we talk backstage. We, talk all sorts of fun stuff. Jenn and I talked till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Was it 2 or 3 o'clock?
Yeah, it was pretty late. It was pretty late.
Right. I was like, holy shit. Like, I found my people, and it is, she likes the same stuff I do. She likes the same stuff. We just exchanged, all sorts of cool stuff. And that was the first time that I talked to Jenn. So it was fabulous. And now we got to see each other, and now, we're going to run the world. So
we're going to run the world. That's a great way to put it. I know we hit 90 technically, but Jenn, I have like a super secret surprise for you backstage. So there's a couple more people that I reached out to. And honestly, I was surprised that either of them were not surprised. I was just like really grateful they found the time in their busy ass schedules, because these are like big deals backstage. So close your eyes. Are you nervous? You should be.
Yeah. I'm nervous.
That was me.
Open, Jenn.
I was like, wait a minute. I'm not saying talking about me. I've been on this show too much. You gotta be talking about Garrett.
It's two of your favorite people are in the house. Garrett, we'll start with you. What the hell? What's up?
Oh, you're muted. Are you muted? We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Oh,
I expected him to be very loud.
So handsome, doesn't he?
Me now.
Yeah, there it is.
I didn't have my mic set up. What? I am good. Also, I just felt bad because I was like, man, it's gonna be so disappointed you're building this up so much.
No, I love you guys.
It's just me and Trish.
Oh my gosh,
man, she talking about somebody else? Did I get here too early?
I did. I was like, I think we're in the wrong time slot. I don't think this is. Yeah. Happy birthday. Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. How many drinks deep are we here? I see.
This is my third.
Third?
Fourth.
Fourth? Jen can't even remember. Wow. So, like, what did you do today that was special for your birthday?
I worked.
Adulthood.
Yeah.
This is my birthday. This is with you guys.
The birthday party.
Yeah.
Birthday party.
It's a hell of a birthday party.
You guys, if you don't know Garrett Gunn, I mean the good boy.
Good for you.
Warcorns. I mean, he's all over. Oh my gosh.
Warcorns.
Warcorns.
Tonight we're talking Warcorns.
Please,
you want me to show it?
Yeah, show it.
Of course.
Fuck me. Listen up. Tonight on Comic Book Women, we're talking Warcorns. Fucking telling you that video lives forever. You're welcome. It's your birthday. I'll let it go. Oh, sorry.
I love it so much.
Garrett Gunn is the author of Warcorns, and Jenn found him. Can you explain to us how we figured out who Garrett Gunn was? Tell us the story.
So,
thanks to Jenn.
It's all
I was reading Murder Hobo.
Murder Hobo!
Which is basically my life story.
And Alley Cat Comics in Chicago was like, hey, you really like this. I think you'll love Warcorns. And I'm like, what's Warcorns? It's Warrior Unicorns. You should just get it. And I was like, okay. And I went home and I read it, and then a cliffhanger. And I called her. I'm like, hey, can you put me on? Like, I want to be on this. Like, I want to sub to this. And it's only a one shot. I'm like, but it's a
fucking Garrett.
It ends on a cliffhanger. And then I just followed you right away. I'm like, maybe like he'll do something. And I told Laura and Lucy about it. And then
No, Lucy reached out and she's like, he responded. And Jen's like, oh shit, he did? We're like, Jenn, we're gonna have him on. She's like, are you sure? And I'm like, dude, we got this. And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, Jenn, just stay with me. It'll be good. And she was so fucking nervous to meet you because you're like twistedly brilliant. And I think she recognized that early on.
I mean, the twisted part is right.
I guess I'll just add myself in.
I was gonna add you
in.
I'm like waiting backstage. Like, hold on,
beautiful
boy. Stay backstage until I bring you in strategically.
Oh, well, he's gone now, but
he wants you to bring him on. He wants you to bring him on.
Oh,
can I announce Garrett's best friend, Anthony?
Oh,
Anthony.
I got one of those.
There we go. Anthony, there's Garrett. He insisted on being on if Trish and Garrett were going to be on. He's like, well, if Trish and Garrett are going to go on, I want to be on.
Yeah. Because everyone just wants to come celebrate how great Jenn is.
Exactly. Let me know when it's my turn for the toast, though, because I've been practicing.
My story was a lot like Sarah's, though. You know, the first time I was on Comic Book Women, Jenn and I stayed on until like super duper late talking afterwards. You bailed like super duper fast.
I stayed for a little bit. But then
Lucy
I
stayed
left.
for a little bit, and then she had to go, and then Jenn and I talked until like 2 a.m.
Right.
I'm pretty sure the first time I was on, I'm pretty sure we were all pretty drunk.
We're gonna be too now. That's where I'm headed.
Well, that's where you guys are heading.
I'm trying to figure out if
gonna
this
be
is
up all night.
if this is a penis drawing behind Lucy back here.
Mm.
What is that?
It's a baby.
That's 100% a dick.
That's her baby.
Yeah, it's a baby too.
It's just a baby. It's just a baby.
Just a baby, Garrett.
He's
That
he's
looked
in the
like a
chat.
humanoid penis.
Oh my god! No.
Put it back where it
Right
was,
here,
and you
he
tell
did
me. No, you put it back where it was, and you tell me it doesn't look like a humanoid penis.
Two did it for me.
Oh,
and
no.
baby Mariah.
A little fleshy.
Come on.
It's even scarier than a humanoid penis.
No.
That's the stuff of nightmares.
Anyway,
See, look at it back there. Now you guys are all going to be looking at
Oh,
it.
Garrett, you could write a 5-issue miniseries about that.
The Humanoid Penis Chronicles.
Oh my
Got the
Good.
title.
and it would fucking sell because everything
Yeah.
Garrett writes.
I'm already writing it. It's called Fugly in the League of Unfuckables.
That is awesome.
Wait. So now that I got Garrett on, Garrett,
My stomach
flirt,
hurts.
flirt with me a little bit and tell me what's in my crate.
What crate?
So
What are you
tell
talking
you shit.
Oh.
No,
Little
absolutely not.
backstory.
It's a whole thing. You have to
What-
like wait until you open it, and then
Garrett,
it's like the angels come out.
What's a crate? They don't know what you guys are fucking talking about. What's a crate?
So Anthony is an idiot and
Dude,
fell
I
for
all
the
agree with
greatest like sales play of all time,
Damn right.
which is the dollar sign with the
That happened strategically.
We launched the
yeah.
damn first tonight. Okay.
So I do a book called Good Boy, and in
Never
that
heard of
book,
it. Never heard of it.
yeah, this small indie title, just like way smaller than Stray Dogs. And in the book, he has this crate with like all the weapons and everything. And I thought from the first Kickstarter, I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna make. People kept telling me like you should recreate the crate from John Wick, and I was like, there's no way I can do that. I'd have to make it so expensive to be like worth the time.
Right.
And everybody bothered me so much about it that I was like, all right, fine, fuck you guys. I'm gonna make them.
Sophie.
Don't rub that in my face, Trish. You fucker.
We'll get you a human.
He's like, what do I have next to
No,
me?
I'm looking. I thought my Good Boy
Your
pop was here.
kaijus were there?
No, my Good Boy pop.
Oh, you got a Good Boy
Funko.
Pop?
I got a Good Boy Funko Pop, motherfucker.
Damn fancy.
Oh, you already
Oh.
you got me. This is a one-of-one prototype.
So I was like, I'm gonna make them $1,000 and I'm gonna put them up, and no one's gonna be stupid enough to get them. And then a bunch of people bought them, and then I had to make them And then when we did the second Kickstarter, I was like, "There's no way people fall for this twice." And then Anthony was that person that fell for it.
And
the cat.
though,
It is pretty awesome. It's like a 48-inch rifle case, hard rifle case. This time, instead of black cases, I did like tan, like desert khaki.
I saw that. I like.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though is when you started to put those out, and you were said all these comments prior to me spending my money. You're like, whoever buy these are dumb.
I was like, this is a stupid thing, and he's like, I know.
And then somebody made a comment.
That exclusivity.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't even that. Everybody's like, nobody's dumb enough to buy this, and I'm like, bought.
So the same way that I did it because I did it.
Exactly.
So
like
inside there is like markers and coins from the book. There's every Kickstarter book from the campaign.
Freaking coin that's like the size of your hand.
The penance marker, that's like this big.
A vial of Garrett's blood.
Yep. All kinds. Like there's actually like a whole lab of Garrett's bodily fluids across the whole thing. And then it comes with like some gold medals that only come in those crates. So it's like limited to 4.
Don't tell us everything. You're blowing your load too early. I want to be able to open the crate.
Listen, that's my secret.
Can we get phrasing back into the equation here? Can we like work phrasing
That's my
back into
secret
the
cap. I
conversation
always
here?
blow my load too early.
Garrett brings out the worst in us. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just said that.
Yeah.
You're not
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, I remember that because then you asked,
comedic
like, should I do it? And we're like, yes, do it. And Laura's like, wait. And we're like, yes, do it. And I was like,
mortgage payments, food,
Dude,
water,
she does this all the time to me, Garrett. We'll be playing Fortnite, and she's got like, I've got splashes. She's like, come on me. Phrasing?
I mean,
She
like,
does that all the time.
Come to me, and I'll splash you.
And my friends
hold
and I
up,
start
hold up. I just
cracking
want to
up.
know why you're not inviting me to play Fortnite. So that
Dude, celebrity Fortnite.
I
Let's
can
go.
join in all the fun.
You play Fortnite?
You can put it on a Twitch
I
channel
was
or
just
something.
playing before I joined this. I would literally left the
shit.
match and then joined this stream.
Are you any good?
Like, I gotta
don't
go
know
do
how
this thing. I'll
I'm
be
a
back, guys.
god. Okay. I'm a god.
What's your
at
level
Shreddies.
right now?
What's my level right now?
I'm 117.
118. Whatever you would have said, I would have said one more. I actually don't know.
So
All I know is there's a bunch of fire around it.
Can you
around
build a
my
wall?
level. Oh my god, I'm not talking to you anymore.
All right, fine. It always happens when Garrett comes on.
I play every day.
And what
It's my
can you
therapy.
please give us your handle so that
Well,
we
yeah, will you text me, Garrett, your
Mine? It's
shit?
bro, it's the Gun Show Live.
Now everybody, there's like 80 people here. So you're Jen.
I don't
can you
care.
please tell us why you but why you're.
Yeah, back to the subject here.
Can you explain to us why having Trish and Garrett on? Let's start with Trish first. Why does this mean so much to you?
Okay, so for Trish, it
No
was one of the
pressure.
comics that I went into the shop while I was working. Oh no, I was on break. And I got the shop. I got the comic in the car. I'm like, let me just like read the first couple pages, and then I read the whole entire thing. And then I texted Britt right away, and I'm like, Britt, this comic's freaking amazing. And she's like, we talking about? I'm like, okay, when I get home, I'll give it to you. And then she reads it, and she's like, holy crap, this is awesome. Is there any more? I'm like, well, this is the first one. You gotta wait a little bit. Like in a month, get another one. And then she reads it, and she's like, holy crap, let's do like. So we decided to do a post, but my post would have been like, words good, pictures great. And then she like took that and then did a really good thing. And then like, I think Lucy posted it to our Instagram, and then Trish responded, and it was like, what? Right?
I remember, yeah.
Same thing with Garrett, like reading Warcorns and being like, what, like there's this, and then there was Franklin and Ghost. I'm like, wow. And then Lucy posted it, and then asked you, and then you responded, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like people are responding to like this is awesome.
I think the Jen thinks we have lives outside.
I know, right? Like, man, I got some people fooled.
Yeah,
So
same.
good.
Yeah,
But it was super like it felt amazing to like read something that you like love and are like, I want more, and then for you guys both to respond. And so like you are like my favorite creators.
Jen's a purist of the hobby. Like she
Mhm.
legit enjoys it, and a lot of us, like, we work in the industry. I don't think we appreciate it the way Jenn does. It's almost like my daughter. Like
No,
she's
'cause it
14,
sucks.
and she she
there are
still goes
parts,
nuts
aspects of
like
it
at
that suck.
movies.
There's great parts of it, but like everybody like make jokingly like quotes that Jack Kirby, right? Like comics will break your heart, kid. Like that's true. Like
Yeah.
anybody who works in comics realizes how much it sucks.
Yeah.
Like it's just like there's such like terrible people in it. And,
Jen's like Peter Pan.
just, like, all the stuff, and Jenn is just like it's okay. It's all
She's
magical.
Peter
The
Pan,
good
and
and
we're
the
all
bad.
yeah.
This beautiful story and art. Change
We're
your
all
entire
Captain
world.
Hooks, and she's Peter Pan. That's what this
But wait,
is.
when I was a kid, when I was a kid, and I had the ADD. Now we know it's like ADHD, but like as a kid, like comics saved me. Like I was super awkward.
I'm gonna ugly cry.
I would stutter a lot. Like I had speech therapy classes because I stuttered so bad. I couldn't even say my freaking name. Be like, "What's your name?" I'd be like, and it'd take me forever. So like comics were everything. Like they were another world, another universe. They were friends. They were morals and ethics, and it saved me. Like I do give comics a lot of credit for like how I am, because especially those are like it's morals and ethics of like how you try. You may not get everything you want or all the credit, but that doesn't matter. It's that you tried, right? And so without comics, I don't think I'd be here, honestly, because there were some times when I was younger, but like comics, it just.
Jenn, this is a perfect segue. Can I show you something that your sister messaged me today?
She did?
Hold on, Laura, don't say that yet.
no.
I'm just saying, Jenn, mentally in my head, the gift box that I'm going to send you just got twice the size from that speech.
Yeah. And Garrett's gonna get something regifted for Christmas. This will be like an old candle that's half burnt out.
Goddamn.
Has Garrett's name on it. It's like, here you go. This is a happy.
Hey, why'd you trim the beard, by the way, Garrett?
Because I think it looks damn good, bro.
It does.
You do look handsome as hell. I'm
You
not
look-
lying.
I think I
He
look
looks
good.
good, doesn't he? He looks damn good. But anyway, Jenn, can I show you something that your sister sent that her, blah, blah, and Anthony kind of put together for you? Just because you were talking about when you were. Here we go.
I was like, oh my god.
Oh my goodness, that's great.
Oh my god. That you right?
There's more. Hold on.
No,
Wait,
go
wrong
back.
one.
Yeah,
Wait, you messed that up. What are you doing?
You mean like my high school track picture?
That was
Wait,
amazing.
Wait, hold on. I got more.
What I
Sorry.
love is that it was like kid track star.
She was like,
Kid,
fuck you,
track star
bitches.
for a split second.
I think that was the wrong one. I'm processing the other one.
Wait,
I'm getting emotional.
Laura, breathe. Are you okay? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Again.
Maybe.
There's
I
Jenn.
can't even post that picture, but I kept it up. Oh,
My
boy.
heart just grew 3 sizes. Oh.
My mom did my haircuts. Can you tell?
I think that
Hey,
I love that picture.
straight up, I'm pretty sure I have that.
Rabbit ears. We had that.
It's Easter. My eyes are watering now.
I'm pretty sure I had that same Looney Tunes poster.
Yep. I think everybody
Like,
had that.
Wasn't
Like,
that part of like the hip hop Looney Tunes?
yeah, I used to have a
craze?
T-shirt where they were all like wearing crisscross jeans, and they were, it was a front and back.
Oh, those were the good old days.
Yeah, you're hosting. I'm too emotional.
Okay,
Oh my
can I
God.
do my toast to Jenn now?
Yes.
Pretty
Because
sure
I've been
Laura
receiving
is,
messages.
Go.
Laura, we have one more person waiting.
Shit, we do? Who?
Hey.
Okay, but wait, Mighty Mel's in the house.
Happy birthday. I'm at work right now. I'm about to get out of here in a few minutes, but happy birthday, Jenna. I'm hopping in real quick to say happy birthday. See you in a minute. Hello, everybody.
Thank you, Mel.
Thank you, Mel.
All right, back to the grind. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. Hi.
Oh my god, I can't believe he just showed in. Okay, go
Aw,
ahead.
nice
All
cameo
right.
appearance.
So I received multiple text messages from 2 people in the chat asking specifically that I give my toast to Jen in a specific fashion. Okay.
Oh Lord.
So I do something called sexy sign off.
You're gonna sexy
Jen,
sign off another woman?
Here's
Okay.
your toast. Okay, get in the zone.
Where's some music? You need some music.
Right?
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, girl. It's your birthday.
No.
It's your birthday, and we appreciate you. Hold on. Hold on. Bring you guys in for the real thing. Just follow me on this one. Jennifer, want to wish you a happy birthday. 1990 style. You know what I'm saying? Just want to say I appreciate the friendship you brought to this community and the knowledge and all the loveliness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, Jen. So for right now, I just want to tell you, I hope you have a great week. We love you and appreciate you, girl. You know.
And we just got a copyright infringement marked on our channel. Yay!
Oh my God.
Who wants to make a baby? Let's go.
You should not do things like that.
That's the sexy sign off.
Like that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like
to Jen,
full.
guys.
I'm like
Cheers to
full
Jen.
hard right now.
Like, do not stand up. It'll be weird.
Yeah.
Lord of Brook referencing Color Me Bad. Old school.
You know what's funny? So on one of my shows, I always tell the guys if they put a song in the chat, I'll turn into the sexy salesman and play the instrumental.
Oh, you sounded like Andy Samberg from fucking Dick in a Box.
It's my dick in the box.
I swear, you and Garrett have the oddest relationship. Like I feel
He
like you
gets
guys
me.
are like best friends. Yeah, like he gets you. All right,
He
hold
wishes.
on. Before we
Wow.
go on, Jen has a couple slides she wants to share with you guys about her favorite thing.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
Is
Jen.
Darkwing Duck one of them?
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck is definitely one of them. I love Darkwing Duck as a kid. Drake Mallard, the best AKA, right? Like the best handle, like not handle, like his name was Drake Mallard. And you're like, that's funny. That's great. Good job, writers. And then
Drake and Mallard are 2 ducks.
right? I was like, this is awesome. And I loved it. There's multiple comics. Yes, there's a Disney Afternoon magazine out there that's a different appearance. But whenever I see them, I cannot help but pick these up whenever I see them. Usually not for $44. Usually it's closer to like 12, if not under. And I'm like, yes, I will buy these. But I love Darkwing Duck. And then if you go to the next slide, these are my first, like I can rewatch these over and over.
Justice.
What are this is the show right for Adam?
Yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah, if you go to Disney Plus, episode 18, 19, awesome. I love Gizmo Duck, right? From DuckTales.
DuckTales. Yep.
And it's kind of like the opposite of the Sinister Six for Spider-Man. You see all the villains come out, and then you see all the heroes come out, and it's fun. Like I tried rewatching Darkwing, and a couple of episodes, I was like, okay, I want a newer version to be done because these aren't hitting the same way. I'm like, like it's okay, but these two I could still rewatch, and it's fine.
I did the same thing with Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Like,
yeah,
I was like, oh, these episodes don't hit the same, and their voices are really irritating. What the hell is wrong with me? I grew up, and the voices became irritated.
Darkwing Ducks is like one of the greatest cartoons of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember growing up with Darkwing Duck and being like, oh man, you know what? Batman is shit. But Darkwing Duck, that's it.
Garrett, you're on with 5 women right now.
I'm usually on with 5 women.
I want your wife on this show like ASAP. I feel like she'd be like,
if she wasn't doing dishes in her bra over here, then she would be. Cheers to the what?
And then Anthony came back.
Anthony's like, huh? What?
I'm here.
Did someone say bra?
Okay, wait. I had to grab Jen's gift because the Darkwing Duck thing was perfect.
Wait, what gift?
So
And we're gonna
Jen,
get some new Darkwing comics soon.
Yeah.
ready?
I know.
And there's a new show coming, isn't there?
Thank you, Adam.
I don't know about the
Okay.
show.
Jen, look what I got
been
you.
rumored. It's been rumored.
What?
Hey,
I
it's
don't have
on
that.
the bus. Oh, it's on the bus.
I was gonna buy it, but I didn't because I was like, oh, it was like a little more than I wanted.
There's more. This is the pile I have for you. So there was this,
What?
the Darkwing Duck, and I saw it and I was like, Darkwing. Okay, hold on. There's more.
Did you meet James Silvani at SDCC? He had a bunch of art from the comics there.
You saw me. I was like soloed, so I couldn't really break away. But Battlefront 2, Inferno Squadron, the hardcover. Hold
the
on.
better of the games. Battlefront 1, kind of crap, but Battlefront 2, awesome.
Star Wars Shadowfall, the hardcover.
Nice.
Holy hell!
Hold on, I'm not done.
Jen's like, keep going.
Garrett's like, can it be my birthday?
You good boy?
I mean, damn. I'm just saying, like, look
Trade
at
paperbacks.
this.
Volume
That's
1,
a
trade
pretty
paperback.
decent book, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I
all right.
heard some things about it.
It's okay.
It's decent.
And the Stray Dog trade paperback series.
Hey,
I have these
nice.
all in a box for you.
So much.
Yay, straight
Thank
trade.
you. I appreciate.
The Bob
And then I'm gonna
comic
bring
comic
it. You're
exclusive
gonna
book.
sign it. You're gonna sign it.
Yeah, obviously.
And then you're gonna do the classic thing where it's like the inside cover, right? You guys open it up.
Jen, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
coming to your PC.
Thank you so much.
Oh, cool.
I
So-
already
so
sent her
what's-
her present. Go
So
ahead.
You sent her your present from you.
I didn't know about this first.
Anthony, where's my present?
Wait, you know about what?
Wait,
I didn't know about this. I've never seen
June
that
13.
Oh, the Disney afternoon.
Oh, really?
It was like a Reader's Digest thing. It was like
Yeah.
at supermarkets, like right where
And
like
that's the
Reader's
first
Digest would be.
Darkwing Duck in
So the
comics.
first Darkwing Duck, it should have Michael Jordan on the cover.
Yeah.
If you see Michael Jordan and then Darkwing Duck on like the side part, like written, then that's the
looking
first
it up right
Darkwing
now.
Duck.
Look at
fucking
this stuff.
crazy.
Wait, so Lucy, you need a birthday pack too, and Laura's been tripping.
Laura,
Wait, what? What is that book?
I send my girls presents ahead
Why
of
does it
time.
have a Goofy movie in it?
I don't know. This is in the Darkwing book.
What?
What's
Why
it called?
don't
It's
I
called
have that?
the Darkwing Afternoon Special, right?
It's
Darkwing
a
Afternoon Adventures.
Disney Afternoon Adventures.
magazine, and it should be
Oh, yeah.
a digest.
It's got Tailspin in it. It's got
I'm gonna have to find me that omnibus. Wait,
Rescue
we're all
Rangers.
going
are in
shopping
here.
right now. Like, happy birthday, Jen!
Yeah.
So those digests,
Dude, a 9.6 is only $80.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to take this out of your pile. Jen.
Garrett hits buy
Get out
it
of
now.
the pile it.
Yeah, I'm literally buying this.
Yeah,
straight.
so those digests, I would get. I couldn't. Okay, we weren't super rich.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we weren't
It's
super rich.
$75?
We weren't super rich. Like we go to the library. The library had them
Yeah.
to like, and that's how I got to read them. Is that like I went to the library, and I know I push that a lot, and I know Sarah also goes to the library and picks
You
up.
honestly need to have a T-shirt that says "Check out your library." If you
I go to the library.
Lucy, your birthday was in June.
with like the little, the more you know
June
star
13.
on the top.
Right.
What's your jam? Horror comics. I'm gonna make you a birthday pack.
Okay.
My birthday is January. You guys
Mine's
time.
March.
I got time. Sarah, when's your birthday? Since I'm at it.
March.
We're all just like, hey, Aunt, give us free shit.
I'll be 45 in March.
There is so much
Here,
cool
when's
shit
your
around my
birthday?
house. This is no problem.
When's
Yeah.
my birthday?
When's your birthday?
March 26th. I'll be 45.
No way.
Yep. 45.
Laura turns, I don't want to guess, so I'm going to say 25 on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Her birthday. I know I was gonna mention, but she's not here.
Happy birthday to her.
did
She's
somebody
probably
in
going to
the
get something
chat
else to
just
drink. There she
donate?
is.
Yes, Garrett.
Oh,
That's a
thanks.
thing? People can donate on here?
Yeah,
That's
you
dope.
haven't been seeing like all of them that we got.
No,
like, let me
I've been
see.
busy watching you guys.
Well, let me. We had.
Should have
I-
been. Yeah, I
Sally, it
shouldn't have been
doesn't
paying
let me-
attention to you guys. It should have been
Garrett,
watching
when
them.
are we going to make a Bird City
Look.
written comic by me in my craziness?
Look,
know.
Garrett, there's that one.
When
That
you
was our
learn to write.
first one.
Oh no, bots.
These are our.
Where's our moderators?
Hey, Garrett, when's your birthday?
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
April
I'm trying to
3rd.
show.
April 3rd. Okay.
April 3rd.
You remember that.
You got it.
I'm
okay.
going to be a whole whopping 34 years old.
Nice.
Wow, you've done a lot for 34, man.
You're a baby.
Fuck you, man.
I'm a grown man. You don't call me.
Garrett, you're 34. I'm
I'm
older.
30. I'm 33 right now. I'll be.
I think we're all older than
I'm
Garrett.
older
Jen.
It's past Garrett's bedtime. He's
Raise your hand if you're older than
No.
Garrett.
You guys
Raise
are
your
gonna
hand.
come on here.
You're older than
and
Garrett.
then berate me.
Oh, oh no.
Yeah, but like
So
I feel
weird.
80. Does that count?
Yes.
Yeah, you can feel 80. That's fine.
No, it doesn't.
You're an old soul.
You know,
I mean, if this makes you feel better, you do look older than me.
yeah. I mean, that does make me feel better.
That makes him feel lovely.
You're like a 10-year-old kid with your fucking dick comic in the background. It's not. It's a low threshold.
I just turned
And also
35.
in your webcam, you
Okay.
look like a toddler, like sitting at a table.
You asked for
Like,
it.
I want to be at the big kids table.
Well, I'm also 5 foot, so yes, I'm always.
Yeah. Focus up,
Damn.
team. Next up, Jen. Why did you
I freaking love Gargoyles. Gargoyles, I can still rewatch and fully enjoy.
I had a
Like-
crush on the cop.
Like some things when you rewatch
Elisa
it, you're like,
Maza.
oh, this isn't like right. Like Trish, like there's some things when you rewatch it, you're like, it doesn't hit the same way. But when you watch
This does.
Gargoyles, you're like, this is super well written. And then when you find out it's because one of the guys that does Young Justice, first guy is like he did Gargoyles, you're like, oh, okay, I can fully understand it. I only really have one of number 1 without the spine text. It's super hard to find without it, and it's like that embossed, cool cover. And then they did another, not Marvel, but another company did it later. But it's interesting to see that they both kind of went for like around the same price. But whenever I see these for under $10, I pick them up.
And it's getting rebooted, Jen.
I know. Dynamite.
Is it a
Dude,
reboot?
Dynamite?
It's not a continuation. It's a reboot.
I don't know. I don't know specifically, but I know I'm doing a cover for one.
Ooh. Ooh.
So
Nugget.
before or during San Diego Comic-Con, it was dropped that Dynamite is doing Darkwing Duck and Gargoyles. Gargoyles is coming back for, as of right now, Darkwing is coming back as like reprints, but Gargoyles, the writer that does Young Justice, is coming back and doing new stories, like a continuation of like what we saw. So I'm rewatching Gargoyles currently. It's awesome that Trisha's freaking doing a cover. Like I'm waiting anticipation to see that because that's awesome. And I know Dynamite is known for doing A through Z plus, but like that's the first time that I might go ahead and pre-order those. Like,
Jen, before we go down the line, pause for a cheers to the chat. Cheers.
Oh, hang on, I gotta.
Everybody, whatever you're drinking, that can be water. Cheers. Oh, you're cracking open another one.
I have my most.
Can we get back to my Elisa Meza cop crush on Gargoyles after so I can make it more uncomfortable?
Right? She's one of the cool characters.
The friggin' mirror episode. I rewatched that the other day.
Where's my love? Garrett, what do you have?
I have nothing. I'm sitting at a table with nothing.
Besides your good looks and
everybody
that
drinks
sexy
for
short
Garrett
beard.
too.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Garrett.
I have an empty thing of tea.
That's really
counts. You already drank it.
Wow, haha.
Drink just the last drop.
All right. Yeah, we're
Come on,
going
you
down the
young,
line.
young buck. Where's your fur locos at?
I'm young, not stupid.
There you go. There's a difference for sure.
Babe, I'm going down the line. What's your take on Gargoyles? Are you excited about the reboot?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my jam, dude. I used to rush home and I'm like, ooh, Elisa, she's about to be on. My mom's like, who's that? And I'm like, it's Gargoyles, Mom. It's cool. She had the pleated pants, the brown jacket. I was about it.
All right. I'm going to go on to Amazon. Pleated pants.
Oh, God, no, please.
Brown jacket. What about you, Garrett?
It's going to be the weirdest.
I'm going to reserve judgment. I am a huge Gargoyles fan. I actually just bought both of these at a 9.8 like 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Because I love these books. And it's impossible to find them in really good condition. Like I had to buy them slabbed because you can't find nice ones.
Yep.
It is.
I think it's amazing. I just hope it's good. The new stuff.
It might be. We have to wait and see. Sarah, what's your take?
Yes, I love Gargoyles. I did the same thing as Anthony. I would rush home just to see like what was going on. And I too was wondering if when the detective and like the main gargoyle was gonna be like, we're gonna get married and have like half human, half gargoyle babies.
Goliath was feeling her, telling you the whole time.
Always. He was like, "What's up, girl?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, but like nothing ever happened.
Yeah,
that was actually the exact dialogue.
It was exactly.
He's like, check out these abs.
If you rewatch the episode where she turns into a gargoyle for one episode, he's like, "Oh damn, I didn't know."
It's like this could be a possibility.
Yeah, and then after that, it's that episode moving forward that he's like, "Hey, what's up?"
I mean, just look at that. Look at the cover on the left. Look at those Rob Liefeld pecs he's got going on here.
Right?
Look at this.
And you can't see his feet, so you know it's accurate.
Fair. I don't know that you better watch it. Liefeld's going to come after you now.
Look at see, look at
Look at that red jacket.
That's when she was a gargoyle.
Yeah, she's a gargoyle. Yep.
So fun.
I love that she's still wearing jeans.
You guys, okay? So Disney Plus has them all on. I think I'm almost done with season.
And he's
2.
human in this one.
Jen, that kind of looks like you, doesn't it?
He looks like human Shrek.
It looks like you in like cartoon form.
No,
Dude,
she's cooler.
Jen, cosplay is it?
She's cooler. She's cooler than I am. She's awesome.
I don't know about that. That's
no,
Trish, what's your take here?
Come on.
Well, of course I love it. And part of the cool development process so far is that I've gotten to take a look at all the old model sheets from the cartoon series, the old
That's cool.
animation Bible.
They sent this to you?
She's contractually obligated to say she likes it.
Not really, but I haven't seen any like word one of any story. Just I've loved these characters for as long as everybody else, and
The night will never be the same. It's fucking awesome. God.
I saw one of these at I showed you guys that vintage toy store I went to last week. Eternian Dreams, I think is what it was called. This is like Vaporwave meets He-Man as this logo. And I walk in and they have like a small stack of old comic books that looks like somebody's old collection. And they had one copy of issue 7 and they wanted like $50 for it. And I was like,
$50
for an issue 7.
So my favorite episode that super stands out that I've rewatched a couple times and I love, I think the Vaughn of the week is that last scene quote, but A Lighthouse in the Sea of Time from season 2, episode 4. It's basically an episode about literacy, like being able to read and the importance of it. And you see one character be like real life is what matters. Like the word doesn't matter. And then by the end of the episode, he understands why it's so important. And that, like, I had to show it to Britt. I'm like, Britt, watch this episode. And then she watched it and she's like, wow, that was really good. And I'm like, yeah, this is Gargoyles. There's an episode about like gun safety. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, this is what I watched as a kid.
Yeah, that episode about gun safety was friggin' legit too. Because like, what was it? Which one of them was playing with a gun? Was it Brooklyn? He was like, or no, it was Broadway. He was screwing around with a gun and actually shoots Elisa. I was like, holy F, consequences. They hit us with that shit in the 90s. I was like, my feelings.
And again, this is like kind of what taught us, like, okay, like with guns, you have to be super safe.
Oh no.
My mom cut my hair for a long time.
Sorry, I interrupted. Okay, continue. What were you saying?
Mom haircut long time, and I also got my ears pierced. Oh, so that track picture, I was on varsity track as a freshman.
Britt gave me permission.
That's awesome.
He did?
Yes.
Wait. So who was everybody's favorite gargoyle then, and why did you identify Jen first?
I think probably Goliath because he had the morals and ethics of like I had to do the right thing. Like even if it's like I have to do the right thing, even if it's there's a couple episodes where he had to kind of swallow his pride of like I was wrong.
Yeah,
you're right.
There you go.
Like what it is.
Trish, who's your favorite?
I always liked Hudson and Bronx because they always were kind of like cool together. It's like an old man and his dog.
Yeah. Bronx
but
was the homie.
Hudson was also really cool because he was like a tough old dude, you know. And then as far as the younger ones went, Brooklyn.
There you go. All right, Sarah, who was yours?
Well, it's got to be Goliath because he was all, I'm a teenager, right? And he's got like fucking like abs. He's hot.
Sarah, high five me. High five your
And
corner.
he had a mullet
I'm
too.
Corner. I'm over here, Sarah.
He had a
Sarah,
mullet
walk
and abs.
He had a mullet and abs.
I've already had a couple vodka.
He's like Randy Travis, but gray with abs.
Oh
All right, Garrett. Who's
He's
Garrett?
got wings
Garrett,
too.
who's
It's
your,
all that.
To fly around, those wings were a cape sometimes.
I mean, as a fellow giant motherfucker, like obviously Goliath, but Brooklyn was always like real close.
Yeah, the snarky type.
Yeah, he's just such a shit.
Mama, who was yours?
I honestly don't remember. I need to watch it again because it's been
Okay.
such a long time since
so
I was little
good.
that I don't remember. I remember when they added to Disney Plus that I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch it, but then I got stuck watching X-Men and I couldn't watch it.
Well, X-Men was also a good cartoon.
But I'm curious what your kids will think because
I'm gonna make Adam and Ellie watch it.
Huh?
I'm gonna make Adam and Ellie watch it.
Yeah, I'm curious what they're gonna think because it pulls you into the lore, and then when you get to season 2, you get into like the Indian gargoyles, and you're like, what? And then they go into Avalon and King Arthur, and you're like, this is kind of cool. Like they're really pulling in the lore that gets you curious to go to the library and to check out books about King Arthur and everything else. But
Garrett, what are you looking at? What's happening?
Responding to all the millions of people that won't stop texting me.
Oh,
You guys are gonna think this is funny, lore.
Retailers, bro.
I'm not
It's
texting
these fucking comic retailers.
They don't know how to fucking behave. These retailers, these
You
assholes.
should only deal with one if it's
I already
just-
messaged
You
him
understand that it's
yesterday.
after working hours?
All the time. No, what? There's no such thing.
I know, I know.
And it's not even like the cool ones. It's like the ones that are b-holes.
Well,
and they're
Is that why it took you? Is that why it took you a whole day to respond to my text? You're
Oh
like,
my
I'm cool enough to have Garrett's phone
Jesus
number. It's
fucking
fine.
ants.
I hit you up on Facebook.
Real
all the
quick,
time.
thank you to Ronnie IG for 1999. Everyone that donates tonight, thank you, appreciate it.
Yep.
Like, if you see me at a
Mello,
con,
you don't
if you see me at the con, just be like, I don't know.
All right. Really
I was gonna
quickly.
say, Laura.
Oh, go
I was
ahead,
gonna say
Ann.
really quickly.
Really
My favorite was Lexington.
Because he became the next leader.
Well, not besides that, but he always sounded like their servant. He was always like, "Oh, I saw going to run around the corner."
No,
here."
that's not
And I
how
was
he
like,
sounds.
What was
I
that? Like in that impression, bro?
He
Was-
always acted like that.
that
He's
im-
like, I'm
Bro,
a,
that impression was borderline a hate crime.
I have
It
a
walked
10.
a
I
very
can get away
fine
with it.
line. It
That
walked
was
a
like,
very fine line.
Wow.
Goliath, are we gonna do this? And he's like, "No, little buddy." And he's like, "Okay."
But in season 2, he became the like, is that what you want to do? And he's like, sure, whatever, because he was following someone else's like lead, and then he had to find his own voice. So
But
his
he had the
character
best
arc.
wings too. He had like the ones that were attached like squirrels, and he was like,
Yeah, he looked like he was wearing like one of those flying squirrel suits when he.
Lexington
the
and me were homies. Everybody else, I was like, they're all cool, but Lexington's who'd I pick?
All right, guys, really quickly, Lucy has to call it for the night, so make sure you
What?
say, yeah, she has to. It's getting late. She's
Yeah.
been here celebrating.
Hey, wait, what time zone are you guys in?
Well, mine is it's 8:15, but I do have the baby, and I've been
She's
here.
in newborn time zone, Garrett. Newborn.
Well, you guys
Yes,
have made it. You guys have made it very clear that I'm also a newborn, so maybe I should.
I said it was past your bedtime.
I know, and it is. That's what's funny. Like I'm supposed to be in bed at like 10.
But it's
Oh,
Jen's
no.
birthday, guys. Lucy,
I
any
know,
last
that's why I
words to
stayed
Jen
up.
before you go?
I just want to say happy birthday, and I'm so happy that we became friends, and I mean, I love that you're so positive all the time.
I can't hear
But but you help me, I guess, to balance myself because of the way I am.
Dude, it was so cool meeting you that one time. Like
I know.
I look forward to it again. Like your whole family is. Oh, Garrett had to go.
No, Garrett's here.
Excuse me?
And
Right
I
there.
left.
Aunt. Sorry, I'm like 5 drinks in. Sorry.
You all look the same right
5
now.
drinks.
You're beginning to look the same.
We look like 240-pound Mexicans. does.
Weird. Sorry.
You guys
Lucy,
say
you and your family is super cool. Like,
thank
your son was a freaking sweetheart. Like, I look forward to seeing you again at a con. Or
I
hanging out
know.
or-
Hopefully soon. Yes, and thank you. I'm so happy. To be part of this team and love you. Love you.
Oh, go pay attention to Mariah. We
Can
love
you
you,
hear
Lucy.
her?
Bye.
Bye, Lucy.
And then there
Bye,
were
Garrett.
6. Garrett?
I'm still here.
Hey, Anthony. Jen mistook Garrett for you. I mean,
You're
I
welcome.
see similarities. You're muted, Ant. You're muted.
I said he is a sexy motherfucker. So
With an A.
Garrett, no joke. You look good, man.
you do.
You do.
Thank you.
You clean up nice.
That's yeah. I mean,
The stress
But
doesn't
this
look
is
like
the-
it's affecting you at all.
This is the fine line between like I still want to hide my second chin, but also like
That's what beards are for.
You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Garrett, can I ask you a
Still
question
have
about your
mine.
tattoos?
Smaller though.
Sure.
Okay, so now that I'm my own boss, I want to get full sleeve
Are you
tattoos.
Yeah.
No, Laura's my boss, but
Yeah.
it's okay with her.
But she's into it.
I love tattoos.
But
They're sexy.
when you do sleeves, are
They're so sexy, Garrett. Like if
But I
you
thought he wanted to get Bird City and you said no.
on the
not
knuckles,
on
Bird
his
City?
knuckles, that's like ghetto tattoos. I don't want like I
Yeah,
killed
they
somebody
super
with my
are
Look
ghetto
at look at.
tattoos. Put the shovel down, Laura.
Oh my god, do you really have knuckle tattoos, Garrett?
100% I do.
Boom.
What's it say?
It says, well, so normally it says overcome, but for the ladies, it's
Ooh, nice.
If I bite that, don't get mad.
Okay. I'm humiliated.
You
I
should
didn't know
be.
you had
It's
knuckle
fucked up.
tattoos.
It's fucked up.
This is almost a little bit better than wool coins.
Tonight we're talking war coins.
Hey,
wait,
I
so
was
back to my
promoting your
questions.
work, right? That made
Okay.
sense. Go
How do you
ahead.
put together a full piece? Like I'm trying to figure out enough things to create all the space
Don't
to go all the way
just
down.
get things and then fit them together as you go.
Yep.
Okay, what
Unless
did you
you
do?
like have a design that like you want
I don't.
to be.
I almost want to walk in and be like, these are the things I like, and just go all the way down to here.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like most of mine was in pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I didn't get like they're all like individual things that just
Yeah.
you just like, oh, I'm gonna get this thing like that'll fit right here.
Okay, so it's super random all the way down to the knuckles.
I mean, not all of it. There is ones that were like designed together, but like there is other ones like this, like it's like Hellboy,
Oh, cool.
like was its own thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this next one, and it
Wait,
like fits
show us
here.
again.
Oh, I like the Hellboy. Yeah, yeah.
It's not finished yet, but so then like when I got my other ones, like they just fit like around. So
Okay, so I need to pick like my favorite Pokemon and my favorite
you should
lightsaber, and
pick your favorite Pokemon.
I'm gonna get Umbreon right here.
Or you
Yeah,
could get
all
like
right.
one scene.
Your
in
favorite
one
is
of
Umbreon?
Or you could get a good Pokemon.
What are you talking about? Umbreon's a tank, bro. Umbreon
That's
is
super
a tank.
salty.
Let's
Jesus
go.
Oh, what the hell?
I might have sent Mello. the-
Mello's
Yes.
This is my boy.
I gotta
Mello,
get my speakers going here. Ant just hits me up and he's like, "Hey,
No.
hop on."
He texts me. He's like, "That's
know how to
awesome."
do
And I'm
this.
like, "Here's the link."
Wait though,
Mike.
there's no hat. How do I know it's you?
Right? Where's your big old sun hat at from your Floridians?
Guys, hold on. He's figuring out the technology aspect. There has
Good,
to be
because I
like,
gotta talk shit because my Cardinals won their preseason game today.
come on, Mello. You can do this.
All right, I'm gonna mute him for right now so we can get back to this discussion of tattoos. Anyway, so I need my Umbreon tattoo, and that's a good. Wait, what about Kangaskhan?
You can put it.
I mean,
Kangaskhan has
it's-
a baby.
Yeah, I mean, I'd at least respect that more.
Do you guys remember
What's
when we
wrong
had
with
Garrett
Umbreon?
Gunn on and he did drunken
You're-
chat?
Do you remember when I smashed this motherfucker at
yes.
pixelated Pokemon?
Sarah, were you guys there? Trish, were you guys there?
Yeah, drunk Pokemon.
It was like insane how quick Garrett got these fucking Pokemon. He was like blah, 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 before the even screen came up.
I mean,
It
I've
was
just been doing it for 30 years. It's fine.
All right, Garrett, what's a respectable Pokemon to get tattooed on me? And I promise you, I will get it tattooed on me.
No,
you won't.
Yes, he will.
Bet me.
I
Laura
asked-
bet me on a tattoo
I
one
told him,
time.
Go tattoo.
You know what?
Laura
Here's
on
the
your
thing.
body.
So here's
And-
okay. So number one, well, how deep of a cut you want to go?
I don't give a shit. Let's go.
I think you get missing number.
Really?
Missing number or unknown.
Oh, an
would be
unknown
dope.
letter. You could get unknown B and C.
Okay.
Birth
See?
city.
See, there you
Mello,
go.
the chat's
Here we
checking
go.
out your ass right now. Like you gotta sit. Where'd he go?
He's trying to
He's
do
got-
his
he's got a
StreamYard.
What's going on right now?
Your
Where's-
video.
You guys hear me
switched
now?
over to- yeah, we can hear you great.
Hear you.
Oh my
Going on
goodness.
right now.
I don't know what's going on here. I thought I had it all set up. I had Anna supposed to walk me through a couple things here. So
I'm gonna get war corns right across my chest and
I'm
Old
getting-
English.
Yeah, but you can't have like war corns. It's gotta be like what Laura said, like war corns. Like
Yeah,
I
wah,
get
wah,
corns.
wah.
Wah.
Yeah.
One of my friends keeps
I'm
telling me
getting
to.
I'm getting a Lugia chest tattoo.
Oh, cool.
I'm getting
Are the
Lugia
wings going to
across-
be out here and
Yeah.
they look like this? They look like
Yep. But I'm getting it like in neo-traditional style.
You're like the Pokemon
Ah.
version. You're the Pokemon version of Conor McGregor.
Yeah, basically. And then I'm gonna get the Team Rocket R tattooed on my throat.
Ooh,
For real.
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Dude, I'm down. I gotta match him in
I'll give you
tats.
$20 right now, Ant, if you can tell me what Rocket stands for.
Besides Rocket?
It doesn't stand for Rocket, bro. It's an acronym.
fuck, I don't even know.
Don't be Googling that shit.
I'd be Googling that shit.
I don't know what the fuck Rocket stands for, and I watched this the whole way home.
It is raid on the city, knock out evil tusks.
Damn, Garrett.
Nerd.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Well,
Take notes.
He's all, yeah, I am a
Yeah.
nerd.
I mean, like, I know, like, Pokemon names, like, once you get past the original 151, if it weren't for Pokemon Go, I wouldn't know what any of them were.
I mean, it is pretty, like, it gets, like, pretty out of control.
All right,
I laugh
Mello
because I,
sent me
like,
a text.
describe what they are when we're trying to catch them. I'm like, did you get this one that's shaped like a box? Like, what the heck?
All right,
I don't
what's
know.
laser an acronym for, Garrett?
What's what?
Laser?
Like,
I don't know. He
team-
says laser is an acronym too.
Team Laser?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Isn't
that's
it
not the thing.
Laser doesn't really mean. I know there's an acronym to
Garrett,
it.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Oh
I got the
God.
hookup on Japanese Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my God.
What if
Ready?
you and I start doing Japanese Pokemon card breaks and we co-stream it?
Sure.
I just Googled it.
It's like, I'll just do whatever. Just give me the
Yeah,
cards.
like-
It's fine.
Wait, you know something, Sarah, that Garrett doesn't? What is it?
I actually don't even understand the reference.
So it stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
Oh, like the actual.
You just literally mean the word laser?
Yeah, it's not a word, it's an acronym.
You thought it was a team in Pokemon because that's what we were talking about.
I thought this bitch was making a Pokemon reference.
All
I was
right,
like,
hold
I
on.
have
Someone's trying to
never
trip us
heard.
Let's get back on track.
Oh, wait,
Jen
no.
chose
Wait.
our Vana of the week. What, Jen?
Wait,
We were talking about my. Oh yeah, the literacy one. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So, Jen, guys, if you're new to our channel, there's like 60 of you here hanging with us, even though we're drunken idiots at the moment. But
I'm working on it.
thank you for being here. Vana of the week is what we end our show on, and we have the glorious, the amazing, the beautifully bearded Garrett Gunn here with us tonight, and we have Trish Forstner. Andy,
I'm
shut
not
up.
any of those things. If you look at my beard, I didn't do anything right.
Face, Garrett.
Garrett, accept it. You're like a thing.
That was like
now.
blue steel for Zoolander.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trish Forstner, Eisner Award.
Nominated.
Damn.
Rigged.
Laura can't get shit right tonight.
I have been drinking, man. Trish Forstner is the creator of her own genre. I mean, Stray Dogs. If you haven't heard of it, you don't belong in this hobby. Like Stray Dogs.
Lived under a rock for the last year.
Yeah. Like, if you don't know what Stray Dogs is, I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, Jen, what did you pick for your Vana of the week?
So this is the last quote from the episode. That's my favorite. This is, oh man. So I'm kind of tipsy, but the written word is all that stands between memory and oblivion. Without books as our anchors, we are cast adrift. Neither teaching nor learning. There are windows There are windows on the past, mirrors in the present, and prisms reflecting all the possible futures. Books are lighthouses erected in the dark sea of a time. And this is the final quote of that episode. And every time freaking that Robbins guy says it, my eyes water. And this is, I've seen it so many times. And it's still, I have an emotional response to this because it's so true. And I don't, it's such a good episode.
That's a pretty it's a pretty heavy thing for a cartoon.
As the author of War Cones and Murder Hobo, how do you feel about that?
I didn't
Garrett?
write Murder Hobo, you goon.
What did I say?
Oh my God, Laura, I'm ordering a pizza and cutting
Isn't
you
it
off.
Murder Hobo?
No, Murder Hobo led to War Coins.
Changing this.
Oh,
Holy
Playing
shit.
Ghosts and
sorry, Garrett. It seems like a you type book.
Because I look like a murder hobo.
You said it's me when
It is me.
when it was
It is
first
me.
mentioned. You said it's
I
me.
do look like
haha.
a murder hobo.
So I think that Laura and her drunken state associated the two.
Don't make excuses for Laura.
Sorry,
Okay?
I was just defending my friend. She's kind of wasted right now.
A little.
Yeah.
She's not at the bottom of the pyramid.
Oh,
just go down.
Just put me at the bottom of the total.
down.
That's fine. Fine.
Yep.
She's fine. Don't put quotes up over her.
Yeah, exactly. This is really sweet, Jen. I love it.
Super deep.
I really do.
Yeah.
It's deep. Because I mean,
I know
as
that-
much as we bitch and complain, and you've got a retailer and two creators here, the industry is a beautiful thing to be able to express yourself and have the masses reach it. It's cool. So I get what you're saying here. And I don't know if anybody's heard the story of Bird City Comics, but the only reason we started is because our son refused to read, wouldn't do it. The only thing he would read was comic books. And that's where we started.
That's awesome.
And now he's gifted for some weird ass reason because he's
We don't know
fucking
why.
nuts.
We don't know why.
I can. Everybody's like, he's so smart. Is that from you? I'm like, no, it's not. I don't know.
Garrett, reflect on this for us.
Yeah.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Reflect on this?
The
this
young
quote?
buck. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I wrote anything ever this beautiful. So,
Mm.
it's like I said, it's like uncomfortably just brilliant for
Your
being
War
a Gargoyles.
crayons.
Yep, you're
Listen.
right. That's totally the same thing.
Me artist, me make pretty pictures, me no write pretty stuff. So, you know,
Yeah.
Art's
It's
almost
too deep
harder
for
though,
me.
Trish.
But,
Don't take yourself down because people have to fill you through the art. Somebody can go, oh, here's some pretty words. It's sad, and you write it, and you kill the
Yes,
damn
it
Dalmatian,
is
and we
awesome
all
sauce.
cry.
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. I drew one picture of a Dalmatian that made
Victor.
the entire comic industry just kill themselves.
Oh,
It
Victor.
was, you know, poor Victor.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
But I get that same reaction when, I'm standing in the middle of Disney World and I'm looking up at that castle and I hear a certain song or whatever. I get that same kind of gut visceral reaction to cry because it's so freaking beautiful.
Man, I wish I had that reaction with anything.
I am a giant baby.
Brandon Barton's got
Jesus.
Pokemon tattoos, Laura. I need a Pokemon tattoo.
Barton has that makes sense actually.
And they're wearing dominatrix masks.
I just
Brandon-
noticed that. I was like, is that a ball gag on Pikachu?
It is. Sorry, guys. I should have looked harder.
Jared!
Dope. What?
You can't say ball gag.
You just said you were comfortable going down.
You just said it though.
And you said comfortable or come on me when we had splashes on Fortnite.
I think you need to just settle down with
Yeah.
what people can say.
Got too much phrasing going on here.
Yeah.
Sarah, help.
Ball gag?
Yeah.
Not helping.
What is wrong with saying ball gag?
Right?
All dead.
Yeah.
Anal beads. I think
Okay, here we go.
that would be the one and be like, no.
And now we're blocked from YouTube forever.
We've all entered a state of
It's
shock.
okay. I'm writing a porn book right now.
Bullshit.
I swear to God.
What's it called?
I can't tell you.
Anal bead.
Can you
I can't say it on the air.
Journey as Garrett Gunn.
It's not called that.
Look down the barrel of my gun. Double
Yes. Yes.
It has nothing to do with me. I'm not a character in this fucking book. What?
It's just a large, redheaded guy with a beard. It's nothing to do
No.
with you. It's the main. It's the
What are you
protagonist.
writing?
What?
Yeah, Jen wants to know now.
I can't say it. She wouldn't even let me say ball gag. I can't say the fucking name of a porn book on here.
Wait, what type of porn are we talking about here? Is it tasteful or we talking craziness here? Sorry, somebody knocked on the door. I was like, "Is that a child?"
What kind of porn are we talking about here?
Somebody knocked on the door. It's the pug, I'm guessing.
It is. I will say it is not like it. The characters are porn stars.
Okay.
I just thought
but
that was
there
so
is- but there
ridiculous
is
when you were
porn in
trying
it.
to get more information and you were like,
If you want to name the male figure Anthony, I'm fine with that.
No, the main character's name is Rex Riley.
Rex
All
Riley.
right. Riley.
My stripper name is Carlos Cabana. If you ever want to use
Mine's
that.
White Velvet.
It's Rex Riley and Ramona Rose are the two main characters.
Okay.
Garrett would be like,
And they are the super team known as Murder Bukkake.
you'd be doing that.
Bukkake, don't Google it, anybody.
That's the title, Murder Bukkake.
Hold on, I want to say crazy. Does
That's
anybody,
Laura.
does
That's the
anybody
card
believe-
from Cards Against Humanity. We Googled that one time.
I know. We were like, what does this mean?
What is
Does
Bukkake?
anybody need to hop off? This is your opportunity.
I'm out. I'm hungry.
I mean, yeah, I should probably.
Love you, Anthony.
Happy birthday, Jen.
Anybody else? Garrett, are you bailing?
I mean, I feel like I probably should be responsible and you'll help do things before bed.
Yeah, your wife's in a bra right now. Go handle that.
And that's what I mean. I got to handle things. You know what I'm saying?
Handle that.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
got to
thank
help
you.
with the dishes.
Thank you for being here. It meant the world to us.
Of
And
course. I
Jen.
hope you have the most wonderful week, year, everything. There's like 5 people I like in comics, and you're for sure one of them. And Laura's definitely not. So
in the top
Like-
5, Laura is number 6.
the whole reason I interact with people the way I do is because like I had
Number
such
one
an
to me,
awful
honey.
experience when I was a kid, like meeting people that wrote comics. And so I was like, man, I'm never gonna be like that. So when you're like, man, we reached out and then like it was like instantly like that I got back with you guys, that's because like I never want to be like those people. So you just keep being you. You're amazing. And I hope you have just like the best birthday ever. And then you should come to New York or something so that we can hang out. No, we're gonna hang out on the tour when I come to Chicago
Baltimore too, maybe.
and Baltimore. I'll be in Baltimore.
Cool.
You're coming to Baltimore?
I'm going to Baltimore.
Yes, we can finally meet, dude.
I mean, how am I gonna win a Ringo if I'm not in Baltimore?
I'm going to be winning the Ringo, sir.
Wow.
I mean, we'll see, motherfucker.
Are you guys
Yeah,
fucking
we will
pictures of
see,
it?
I guess. We're
I'm
we're
not
the
even
nominees
probably
announced.
nominated. I'm
Are
just
you
gonna,
up for anything?
I'm
I
just
mean-
making shit up. I don't know.
I mean, if you
I
are,
fucking better be.
I'd still root for you.
I would root
If
for
we
you.
were in the same category, though, we'd have to fight.
Listen, I don't want to win.
I'm just gonna like throw a table if you win, and then just
Well,
run up
I'm
on
gonna
stage
put-
like Kanye
I think,
and start
I
screaming.
think you should. I think you
Amazing.
should run on stage and like tackle me. Just like hit me off. I'm like mid speech. I'm like, man, it's such an honor. They boom, just like, oh.
Like a football player.
Yeah.
Thank you. That
And I'm just like, help. Yeah.
should have been mine.
Thanks for
Yeah.
being here,
I was
Garrett.
gonna
You
do
are-
that.
Of course.
I was gonna
Yeah,
do that when I got
obviously.
robbed. But
In
Yeah.
all seriousness, Anthony and I respect you so much. Jen, Sarah, Trish, and I all think you're an incredible asset to what we do here. So keep
Thank
being you because A, you look good, man. You look good. And B, you put out some good shit. So follow at Garrett Gunn at some writer guy on
good.
Instagram.
did you
Yeah.
sell all those
Yeah.
that new ash can that you put out? Oh, they're all
Sold out.
gone.
I mean, I'll send you one. I mean, I
I
sold
Little
out the ones
Red
we were getting
Romans
ready.
are badass. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about
They
the
came from
side?
beneath the sea.
It came from beneath the sea with the little
The axolotl.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Whose name is Axolotl. Yeah.
I've got little tiny like cardboard sketch or whatever with your name on it.
Why not? I mean, we should just do a cover. We
We
should just
should?
do a cover for it. Yeah.
In
I
all
mean-
seriousness, though, like again, you were one of the few creators that we reached out to when we were first starting that we didn't think we would respond, and you did, and that says a lot about your character. We appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Well, you guys are the shit. So just keep on keeping on.
Go
I
handle
told you what
that.
my first graded book was.
You what?
Franklin and Ghost.
Yeah. The first fucking Trish's first graded book. You're welcome.
Go
You're welcome
handle
for-
the bra in the kitchen
I'm
right
going.
now, Gary. Priorities. Love you.
You guys, I fuck everybody except for Jen.
Damn.
Wow. He went out
That's a way to
big
exit.
style.
That's a way to exit a show.
Right?
All
That's
right.
a way to peace out.
There we go. So, Jen, are you done for the night, or do you want me to continue?
Well, we're 2 hours and 4 minutes in.
She's like,
Yeah.
is there more?
we have 60 people here right now.
But
I
listen,
can't believe we still got 60 people here
to
right
everyone
now.
watching, like, thank you.
We're up.
Appreciate it. To everyone who gave, thank you and appreciated. Like, if you watched the commercials, thank you and appreciate. Like, everyone, thank you and appreciate it. Like, I felt super awkward coming into this because I was like, "Ooh, we're supposed to be a joke." Like, Jennapalooza was like a joke. Like it's me. Like, you know, who cares? Like, my stuff that I like, unless if you saw, is still gettable for $2. Because there's definitely times I've come across like Gargoyles and Darkwing Duck and Gray Ghost for like $2, if not $1. And I always pick up because I like it. Like, it's still had to be a really cheap cost. So please don't pay those crazy prices of like more, because people tend to overlook because they're focused on other things. So thank you for being here in it. Yeah. Yeah.
Trish, thank you. You are a friend. You're not even a guest. You're a friend of the channel. You're amazing. Thank you for being here. Sarah, same deal. Not a guest.
Yeah. We've had super many conversations, like super past late, where it's like, what time? What time
Yeah,
is this?
like I think one time, like you were gone for a while. You were like on camping trip or whatever, and Venom Spawn, yay! Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you were gone for like a long time, and when you came back, I think we stayed on the call until like 2 in the morning, almost 3.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't stay up that late unless I'm waiting for a K-pop concert.
Dude, I'm really hoping that I get to go to this Baltimore Comic Con. Like, there's a retail summit that I might through my job be able to go to. I just, because we talk so much via this and never like in person.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if you get to come, we're gonna definitely go get something to eat somewhere where it's cool and not. I mean, I take Laura to the place that gives us the bad crab cake, of course.
What happened?
When she came out for Baltimore Comic Con, we had reservations at the good place, but then we got invited to the Ringos. And
I'm like, you need to go to the Ringos. It's important for you to network, and like this is a big deal.
I was super pissed off too because I was like, I mean, it was very cool to be invited to the Ringos because it was really, it was nice.
She's being modest. They like rolled out the red carpet for her.
But I was like, I could get good crab cakes. I was really mad because this crab cake, this supposed chicken Chesapeake at this hotel was the worst I've ever seen.
So there you
go. I
go.
could, as someone who like loves food, I was more insulted by the food than the award show. But
I would assume
we ducked out at some point.
That you'd have good food though, right?
Well, at the Eisner's, the food was pretty good.
Oh wait,
the
Eisner's not Ringo. Okay.
Yeah, the Eisner's, the food was pretty good. The desserts were like on point, but at the Ringo's.
Right? I feel like snotty saying that, but thank you guys so much for both being here. Guys, again,
if you come, we're going to go do something.
Follow Trish Forstner on Instagram. Follow Sarah at SheGeek78. She is a nerdavita. Is that what Lucy calls it?
Nerdvanita?
Yeah, that.
Nerdvanita?
Yeah.
That for life. And Jen?
Well, I'm kind of regretting giving my sister access because she's like, hey, I posted a picture of you today. And I'm like, what?
What do you mean?
Yeah, that picture. I was
all
like,
over the
you
Instagram.
chose out of the whole, because I'm the first kid, right? So the first kid has so many fucking pictures, and you chose those pictures to show, like, and she's like, well, I have access to your Instagram, so I totally did it. And
Did you win this?
Yeah, I won.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, and that's my sister as a little kid, and I'm the older sister. Like, she chose those pictures. I was like, man, should I have given her my access to Instagram? So you might see stuff like today.
This Bugs Bunny poster like cracks me up.
That was Easter. You're a kid. You're Easter.
Adorable. Yes,
Oh,
Jess, you picked the best. I agree.
Okay. So my sister has access to my Instagram now.
Yeah, she messaged me and she's like, don't tell Jen. I'm like, okay, I won't. And then I messaged Britt. I'm like, am I gonna get in trouble if I post these? And Britt's like, no, you're good. So we were all
still be living forever on your Instagram if you didn't like those pictures.
Well, look, she was like, you don't post enough. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't really know what to post. And like, it's too much. And it's been a while. She's like, well, I'll post. And I'm like,
She could have done worse, she said.
Oh,
yeah, I
oh,
mean,
yes, there are like bathtub pictures. Thank you for showing those. Like there
I am
are.
super glad my family doesn't have access to my Instagram. Holy,
I think there's a picture of me with like. There's like a Thanksgiving where my mom's like, I colored my face because I'm like, oh, she's like, no Indians allowed. I'm like, Indians are allowed at Thanksgiving, and I did print marker on my face. There's a picture of me like, with print marker on my face. So yeah, like I'm glad that those weren't.
but you know what though? That exists in every family. Me, my twin sister, my younger sister. Markers everywhere.
Nobody
Finger
knows
paint.
you have a twin, Trish. You just told everybody.
Wait, you have a twin sister?
Yeah, not the fun kind of twins. We don't look alike.
Oh,
But
paternal.
She didn't get blessed with this face.
So true. Love
But
it.
you know, we're the twin sister thing is kind of a vibe. We're the closest ones, so like and my younger sister, she's nuts, but we recently reconnected, so that's cool. My older sister, she's somewhere.
Do you have any photos where you kind of fell into the toilet?
I'm pretty sure those exist in every family.
Look, I was skinny and little, and I fell into the toilet, and it was just like my arms and my legs.
Like, I think everybody either have, a photo where they're running around naked, or they're in a bathtub, or they're, they're finger painting on the walls, whatever. Like, there's embarrassing photos everywhere. If my mom ever figures out how to use Instagram, I'm pretty much toast.
Oh, I'm good though. I'm good. I'm good.
There's
They don't know how to operate the internet. They're like, all I know is Facebook, and like that's it. So I'm good. I mean, there is a picture of me. I thought I could be Dolly Parton, and I stuck 2 balloons up my shirt. There's that one, but you'll never see that one.
My kindergarten class photo. My mom said, "Smile real big, show your teeth." Right? We got some.
Got him.
Scam.
Got him.
So instead of smiling, she goes, "You have to show your bottom teeth."
Bottom teeth.
All I did was this in my kindergarten class photo. She said, "Show your bottom teeth," and I was like, "Okay, here they are."
You guys, thank you so much for coming out for Jen's birthday. Jenn, I hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah,
you
it
have
was
a
different.
lot of people that love you.
It was different.
In a good way?
Yeah,
At least it wasn't a roast. Like
it's
nobody
different.
came on here and insulted you.
That's well, I mean, look, again, being someone who got made fun of all the time as a kid, like for in comics and being
That
seen
is not a thing that we would do to you.
No. But I'm saying I'm heard a lot of things through the years. Like I have a prominent nose. I have there's things about myself that I know that I'm like, eh.
The
When
only
hear
thing
them,
I could ever think to scream is nerd, but that's it. But
But-
we're all that.
But Jessica, there's that one toilet picture where I fell into a toilet, and my parents, instead of helping me out of the toilet, got a camera to a picture of me. That's the one picture, and I'm like, I don't want anyone to see that because I was in distress. I couldn't get out of the toilet. I was like, I fell in the toilet. So thank you for not showing that picture.
We love you. The
That's
community.
horrifying.
Make sure you guys are following cover.
It was.
Girl, you thought you were gonna die in there. You were like, "This is it." When they
Right?
talk about people dying in the bathroom,
Right?
I know you're trying to cancel the show or close the show or whatever, but I like talking. I'm sorry.
I love you guys for that. But cover price, we're about to go live, or the Hot 10's about to go live. We're to redirect you to that. Cover price, use code Nirvana14 for 30 days of unlimited membership for 99 cents. Bird City Comics, we just launched our Coco Aspen. We were the first people to use that talented team, and it turned out awesome. So make sure you do that. And they're running a special with Trish Forstner, actually. So if you spend $50 on our site, you are automatically in the running. God, I've been drinking.
You're in the running for that amazing, cool 9.8.
Yeah.
8 billion genies exclusive that I did that's unobtainium. That's pretty cool. Also, what was I gonna say? Shit. Never mind. I forgot. Go ahead.
And
buy shit from Bird City. Oh, I want that magic exclusive. Yes.
Right. It has art germ feel to it, but I don't remember the artist's name. Shit, I feel bad about that. Follow Jen at Comic Aficionado. Follow Trish at Trish Forstner on Instagram. Follow Sarah at SheGeek78. I am tipsy. I gotta go.
And thank you guys for watching. Like, I honestly didn't think, I was like, no one's gonna care. Like, so thank you, and it made my birthday better. And
go enjoy it with Brittany now. Go
Yeah. What?
Go take the night off. Go watch Sandman with Brittany.
Yeah, I'm must have 4. Dude, my sister finished, and I was like, "You finished 10 episodes? Lucy finished 10 episodes. Wait, Sarah and Laura, how far are you guys?
I'm
3. I'm on 4.
Don't look at me. I haven't watched even one yet.
Watch one.
I'm watching Extraordinary Attorney Woo. It's a K-drama. Sorry.
Yeah. Love you guys. Good night. We're out.
Thank you.